welcome to Nature's Magic Live. Today we have some new energy clearing tools, which I have been talking about getting singing bowls in for a while. Finally got some. And we also just restocked some of our beautiful smudge sticks. We sold out of the Australian intentional smudge sticks, so we've got some of those. We've also restocked some of our beautiful incenses, magical herbs and resins, and we've got a new range of beautiful candles as well, which are all intentional, handmade with specific herbs and oils to support those intentions. Plus, today I thought we haven't really done a lot of, we've been starting to do a bit more of the open shop, but today is all about open shop and doing a few little random flash sales. So depending on what people want to see, I thought maybe I will showcase a few things, but also if there's items that you've been wanting to have a look at, feel free to let me know in the comments. And as always, we also have a share prize. So if you would like to please share the live publicly, so you can do that to your stories, your page, a group, wherever you feel is appropriate and where this would be well received. Hello everyone. Hi Diane, Karen, Lisa, Gab. Hey. Also, I thought I would let you know I got a few free samples of some different little incense sticks when I just placed my order. So I thought the first 5 people to make a purchase, I'm going to gift our little new samples. You guys can let us know what you think of them, if it's something you think we should stock. I only have one main range of incense sticks that we stock. I'll turn the camera around so that you can see. So, beautiful day in New Zealand. Same here in Melbourne. It's absolutely stunning. Freezing, but beautiful. So, we stock Moondance incense, which is a chemical-free type of incense, which I love. I think it's just a really nice quality incense. They're $4 per stick, but I was going to do a little special deal if people want to buy more than a single packet. I was going to do like maybe 3 for $10 or something like that if you guys want to grab more than one, at least 3. And we also just restocked the beautiful Bliss candle, which is the lemongrass, lime and ginger. I've only got this one particular one, which is a 450 gram soy candle. These are all available online unless they're completely new items. So if you want to buy things direct off the website, if you're watching as a replay, go for it. I'm just going to do a little scan of our table. So these are our freebie incenses. It'll be for the first 5 people to make purchases. I've restocked our little wooden ash catchers for the incense sticks. We've got some new spell candles and just a small selection of these beautiful intentional candles. I just got a few to try out. I tried burning one last night and I was quite happy with it, so I'll let you guys know. We can light that one up and have a little look. We've got our cauldrons out on the table, some new charcoal burners, the beautiful Agna smudge sticks. This range is all Australian, so a nice alternative to white sage, but which is technically a Native American sacred herb used for smudging, but this is more appropriate, I think, for us who are non-Native American people to use, as this is all Native Australian plants to work with, and each of these has been formulated with particular intention, so they're all handmade, really beautiful. We've had them in once before. Your goddess pendant broke today. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe send me a private message about that, Diane, and send me a photo of what's happened and just let me know how it happened as well. That would be really great. Thank you. We also have, I've got one of these beautiful Lotus LED glass spheres available, which I found. I thought we'd sold out of them. Got a couple of energy clearing packs, which are a bit of a good deal. You get about 20% off when you buy it as a set. We've restocked our magical herb blends. There's a few white sage smudge sticks there as well. The ritual incense, which you burn on the charcoal. We've got plenty of charcoal that we just restocked. Our gorgeous, sustainably sourced Palo Santo in small and medium sticks. some other herbs which are beautiful for cleansing, which is Yerba Santa and a mix of the Yerba Santa white sage and I think blue sage as well. I'll have to double check that one. And then we had a few of the single things to burn on charcoal: sandalwood, frankincense, Moroccan rose, and dragon's blood. And then the thing I'm most excited about is singing bowls. These are all beautiful Tibetan singing bowls. I'm always hesitant to buy them online. I only ever like to buy singing bowls in person so that I can actually test them out, make sure the frequencies and the sounds are in resonance. And yeah, these ones are stunning. I'm like so happy with them. In fact, I would be like so happy if nobody bought them because I'd love to keep them for myself. But I can always get more of these. And maybe if, like, once you guys get an idea of the price and if it's something that you want, I can go back and potentially source some more. I haven't checked the notes or the tuning of them. Often these bowls have multiple frequencies, so I'll share a little bit more about them when we get to that. But yes, just so you know, we have 3 beautiful bowls, one of which has beautiful inlay of a Buddha and some extra little sacred geometry and chakras and other things. Not chakras, sorry. There's the Sri Yantra and Tree of Life around. We've got some more bells in stock and some larger selenite pieces. I got one really nice big whopper of I'm calling it selenite at Satin Spa, a giant log plus a few larger pieces as well, because we haven't had big pieces in for a while. They're super well priced, as well as a few extra healing tools and the small selenite lamps, which we have sold out of ages ago. I finally got back in and they're a really good price too. So thought I'd put a few different things out on our table today. And as I said, happy to walk around and we'll do some open shop today of any jewellery and crystals. We'll do some flash sales. So anything that you've been eyeing off in the wish list, let me know and we can always have a little look at those pieces. So yes, love the pendant I'm wearing today. I'll just turn this back around. So this is sardonyx. So this one is just off the shelf. I just popped it on. I felt really drawn to it today for some reason. I can let you know a price on that one. And oh my gosh, okay, we've got a troll. Okay, bye-bye. Welcome to our energy clearing live. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Do you know what? Let's start off by doing some energy clearing. I'll start there, shall I? So first of all, we've got some beautiful Palo Santo, which I'm going to use just right now. And we're just going to clear this space. Yeah, I think he does need more than diapers. What an odd thing to say. So funny. But here we go. I'm going to clear our space. And also, this is the witch's candle that I'm about to burn as well. So this will just offer some light to our space. So this is one of our new intentional candles. This one is a witch's brew, so it's a nice one for protection and also for sending out energy you don't want. So nice cleansing done. You have not missed a thing because I am late too. Someone needed a diaper change apparently. Good luck with that. All right. Anyway, I'm used to changing diapers. I'm quite good at it actually, but you know, nearly out of that phase, thank goodness. All right. Anyway, so so for those of you who have just arrived on the table, I've mainly got energy clearing supplies and also some magical herbs, things for spell casting, things for setting your intentions, clearing your energy, clearing your space. Now that we are coming into the colder months, it's really nice before it gets too cold to really give your space a really good cleansing, because we tend to keep all of our windows and doors closed over winter. Like when it's cold, you've got the heater on. So before it gets really cold, it's really great to do that space clearing. Do a good smudging, all the corners, all the nooks and crevices, and obviously then when spring comes, you will do another nice big clearing of your space to clear out any of the winter energy that might have accumulated over those months. So hello to Gaynor as well. And I think, oh, hi, Kiralee. Hey, everyone. So also, as I mentioned, happy to do a little bit of a walk around the space because it is coming up to end of financial year, which means we have some extra sales for everybody. Speaking of sales as well, are you guys aware? I'm just going to turn this around so I can chat to you for a minute. We have auctions that have just started on our website. So this is something we're going to be doing ongoing. We've got about, I think there was nearly 30 auctions which are live. They end tomorrow night. And every week we're going to be adding some new things to that. So yeah, you can get yourself a bargain. Like some pieces haven't even been bid on yet and there's like 50% off. So if you really, you love my ring, which one? I've got double emerald on today. All the loves. I've got a cab emerald and a raw emerald ring. So nice heart energy today. Here for a quick visit. If there's anything you would like to see, let me know. I might start with a big selenite for Bridie. So I can get more of these beautiful big pieces as well. Just a moment while I... All right, so this one weighs over 2 kilos, Bridie. It's a beautiful large piece. Nice big log. And that one is $95. Code P1. So I can get more, even, oh my God, they have enormous ones. They're probably about like 8 kilos, ginormous pieces of satin spar. Like maybe this by, like, imagine something about 5 times the size. So yeah, they'd be quite heavy. Wasn't super keen on getting them for the simple fact that they'd be quite challenging to post. But if anyone did want one, I can take some photos and let you know. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Okay, so the smaller ones, this one is $18. Code, oh, what is that code? I can't even see. Call this one P3 for $18. So these are beautiful wands, natural wands for clearing energy. You can use a beautiful selenite athame, which is also great as a symbol for cord cutting and clearing your energy. You know, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes you can kind of get a sense of when you need to do a bit of an energy clearing. If you've been around maybe people who have left you feeling a little drained of your energy, or if you've been in a situation where there's been a lot of toxic emotional energy, maybe there's been a lot of like strong negativity or hate or whatever. Working with some beautiful selenite is a great way to just focus on clearing away any of that energy and sort of bringing yourself back into a place of peace. This one is P2 for $24. You mean the massage ones? Let me just firstly say, these are absolutely not to be used in any way as a vibrator or such, because satin spar is something that if it comes in contact with anything wet or moist, and it would not be good for you or the crystals. So please do not use it in that way. Other crystals, quartz, go for it. There's definitely things out there for people who want that. But selenite and satin spar is not one of those crystals to use for that purpose. Disclaimer put out there. But in saying that, for clearing, these are actually amazing tools. And yes, they are, the spiral massage tools are beautiful for utilizing them for clearing meridian lines, also for physical massage of the body on the outside. Absolutely. And hi, Floria. You came in at the right time. Oh, that's okay. No such thing. No need to be serious. We've got to have a bit of lighthearted fun too, right? Most of us are women. I don't know if we've got any males watching, but you know. This one is P2 for $24, like I just said, and then the last one, which is a little bigger than the others. That one is same, 24, P4. So that is the selenite natural ones. Diane. Too funny. And hello, Callie, as well. So for those of you who've just joined, you joined in at a really a fun time. We've got some new selenite to add to our collection, and on the table today I've actually got a lot of other energy clearing products. We've got lots of smudge sticks, incense, all really nice quality stuff. I am quite sensitive to smell, and particularly any type of smoke that is like some of the really cheap incenses are. There's a lot of chemical fragrances that I just find they make me sneeze. They irritate my nose. The ones that we have do not do that to me. I don't know about other people, but they are beautiful scents. And all of this beautiful natural incense, the blends are all herbs and natural resin. So, yeah, like this is just sandalwood and acacia gum. Looks like it's got more than that. I think they've lost half of their ingredients on that one. That's funny. Just a minute. Let me have a look at... Oh, yeah. There's another one. I'm like, that's a different size packet. They've missed half of their... There's rose petals, damiana, catnip, chamomile, juniper berries. So that's your meditation blend. I might have to let them know that because that's... They need to be listing all of their ingredients, obviously. Anyway, hello, Shandy. How are you? Would you be able to put your name down for a price on a super big piece? Yes, sure. I'll just make a note. I'll find out because it's a per kilo price, so I'll just ask them how much they weigh and if they can send me a photo or if I can take a photo. And if anyone else is interested, then yeah, I'll get a price for you. So extra large selenite price, no worries. Okay, so. Thank you for sharing. I haven't put anyone's names down yet for the shares, so I better do that first, hey? Let's see. Let me open this up. And, yeah, I think if there's any particular stones you guys feel drawn to, I might go over to the sardonyx section, which is what I'm wearing, first, and then we can go from there. So just to quickly pop people's names down, just a reminder that if you share the live publicly and have made a purchase by the end, you'll be eligible to be part of our share draw. Like the 2 kilo one, but have similar pieces here. I would love a big one to put at the front door. Oh, they're perfect front door pieces. They're really good size for a door. That's exactly what I thought too. You're wearing your emerald pieces today, Floria. How perfect. I'm all about the emerald today too. Okay, so just a moment. Who had shared? Bridie, Colina. Who else? Probably Gaynor and Shandy. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, everybody. And also Kiralee. And also, I'm just scrolling back up, so if I've missed anyone, just let me know. I think that was everyone so far. If anyone else shares, just make sure that you... let me know. Hope, yes, I do have just, you know what, I tried to order some new incense holders and the ones that I ordered ended up being out of stock. So let me just go to the incense holders. I've literally just got the good old simple ash catchers. So these ones, you just pop your stick in there, obviously, then they catch the ash. They're only $2.50 each. I'll make them $2 with a purchase of any other incense today. So I've got about 10 of those available. There's some different little brass inlay designs on those. We also have our beautiful quality Moondance incense. You can find all of this on the website, by the way, you guys. So if you want to have a look after, you can, or I can grab it for you here in the live. We have so many different scents. The Purple Haze is definitely my favorite. It's got a really, really nicely balanced spicy floral type of scent. There's New White Sage. That's one we haven't had in before. Maharaja Goddess, Sandalwood, Silver Lotus, Vanilla, Aphrodisia, Frankincense, Rose. We do have more than what is on here. That's just what we could fit. So the Moondance incense, just look up Moondance and let us know, or just if you want to even place an order online today, we can always combine things as well, but I was doing some special offers in the live. So for example, these are normally $4 a packet. They are high quality chemical free incense. Today I'll do 3 for $10. So if anyone wants to grab a few, just let me know and I'll put them aside for you. So that is, yeah, so the incense holders, I was trying to get they're like praying hands, but I can get lots of like other colorful painted ones and some other kind of brass style ones as well. So if that's something you're interested in, I can definitely get some more in soon as well, because as I said, I didn't realize they weren't in my order till it arrived, so otherwise I would have probably put some alternative ones in. Hi Sandy, how are you as well? Do I have any sage bunches for smudging? Yeah, I do. So I've got some the sustainably sourced white sage bridie. I've got some nice big ones. This is California white sage. And I've got 3 jumbos and 3 mediums left. I'll have to double check the prices because they weren't on there. Give me a moment, but I'll be doing a bit of a special deal on those. One moment while I quickly get this up online. So, smudge sticks. And then we have all of our beautiful new ones on the table too. So the price of the, I think they're large. I don't think they're jumbo. So large is normally $29.95. So I'm going to do 20% off any of the sage today. So normally $29.95. Otherwise the medium ones are $24.95. So there's a bit of a difference. You get quite good value on one of the large ones. I'm assuming that's large and not jumbo. Yes. So that's the size difference between the two. So your large, you're getting very good value. Medium, like they're both about the same width as well. So I've only got 3 of the large and 2 of the medium if anyone wants to claim. A big one for Bridie. Thank you, Bridie. Big one for you. And because you're our first purchase today, I'm going to pop in a free incense for you. This one is eucalyptus. Pop that one in. How was everyone's Mother's Day? Oh, thank you. One large sage for Nadine. Mother's Day was really lovely, Gaynor. I had a pretty chill one with the boys. Went to the park. It was obviously such a beautiful, well, not obviously because you guys aren't all in Melbourne, but for those of you in Melbourne, we had a glorious day. It was perfectly clear blue skies, cool but very sunny and beautiful. So thank you for asking. How was yours? I hope you guys all, for those of you who do Mother's Day, got spoiled and got something lovely as a gift from your loved ones or from yourself even. And for those of you who maybe find that day a little tricky, I hope you got through your day okay. I know it's not always an easy day for everyone or one that everybody celebrates. So 2 white sage sticks and 1 Frankie, please. Just double checking. Sorry, I missed Sandy, and let me just go back up. So Sandy, purple haze, sandalwood and white sage, and I'll gift you an extra thing as well. So if you need one of the wooden ash catchers, they're only $2 as well with the purchase of incense today. So sandalwood as well. Alrighty. They smell so good, like even just through the packet, they're quite strong. So just got those for you, Sandy. Thank you. And Sandy and Nadine, I'll pop in an extra incense for each of you as well. So Nadine, you got positive vibes. Sandy, I am not sure what that one is. Marrakesh. Oh, Morocco. That sounds cool. So you'll have to let me know what these are like, because these were just samples that were given to me. So I'm just passing them on to you guys. If there's something that you come across that you think is really lovely, let us know. Just give me a moment, you guys. All right. And hello, Violet. Sorry, I missed seeing your comment there. And an incense holder for Hope. And the Moon Dance incense, can I pick 2 others? Not too strong. Do you want 2 or 3? Or were you wanting the actual Moon Dance ones? When you say not too strong, I'm not too sure what you classify as strong. They're all relatively strong scents. So maybe I can just do 3 randoms. I'll do the purple haze because that's my favourite. Let's also choose aphrodisia and maybe frankincense. How about that for you? Was it 3 that you wanted or just the 2? So 3 for 10 or they're $4 each. And I'll just double check. Kiralee, I haven't got to yours yet. One moment. Kiralee, yeah, I'll get yours in a minute. So if you're happy with those, it's 3 different ones for Hope. Thank you. And Hope, you'll also get yourself a, I'll give you the Indian sandalwood incense sticks as well. Okay, so Kiralee, I'll just grab yours next. So you wanted the 2, did you want the 2 mediums? So I've got 1 large left and 2 mediums, Kiralee. So did you want the 2 mediums or 1 of each? Just let me know. And frankincense, I have just the 1 frankincense resin left if that's what you want. So I'll pop that in for you. Plus you will get a free, looks like beautiful hand-rolled patchouli there. So I'll pop those in for you as well. If you don't like the patchouli as well, let me know and we can, I can always give it to someone else. Sorry guys, I just got to get some bigger baskets because the price on the sages are melted. They're 20% off, and I've also got a few smaller mixed ones to show as well. Have a large one. So Kiralee, 1 large and 1 medium because you said 2 sage. That's why I just wasn't sure if you wanted 1 of each. I might actually have a few more sage sticks that are in bundles. So if anyone else wants sage, I can just take them out of some of our other bundles and gift them to, not gift them, sell them to you guys. Just let me know. I'll just organise this basket for Kiralee. And 1 minute. Kiralee. Okay. All right. So just going back up to comments. And Sandy, you want the wooden ash catcher too? Thank you. I've just grabbed you. There you go. You've got a yin yang one there. So the deal was, for any of you who've just tuned in, normally the Moondance incenses are $4 each. I'm doing 3 for 10 today. Plus the wooden ash incense catchers are normally $2.50. I'll do them for $2 each with the purchase of any of the incense sticks. So whether it's 1 thing of incense or however many, you can grab them. So the price on the Sage is Imelda. So the medium one was $24.95 plus, and then you got 20% off. So 1 Night Queen for Colina. Oh, Night Queen, where is the Night Queen? Some of them might be hiding behind others. Oh, there is patchouli, opium, Tibetan spice, and myrrh. I should have some more just behind me here too, just a moment. I'll grab the rest. Just checking if I've got the Night Queen over here, Colina. Just give me a sec. Also got coconut, sweet paradise. There we go, Night Queen. I do have Night Queen there. And we just sold out of a few, so I'll just pop them there. Wild honey is another scent. Okay, thank you, Kiralee. The Moondance are the best incense. They're so nice. Do you want me to pick? All right, how many different types? Oh my gosh, I think there's like 20 different scents. Let me bring it up on my phone so I can show you what we have. Moondance incense sticks. Okay, so, I don't think it's been updated with what we just got in. Aphrodisia, coconut, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 different blends in the range. Unfortunately, it looks like I thought that someone had updated these in our system on on Thursday, but obviously that hasn't happened, so I'll have to just quickly do that before we do the invoicing so they don't say sold out, obviously. Could I please swap patchouli free gift for the myrrh? So Kiralee, the patchouli was just a sample, so that one I can't really swap for one of these, but if you just don't want to take it, that's fine. Yeah, so they were just the samples I was giving away. So just going back up, so Colina, you've got a Night Queen and you'd like a couple more. Just give me a moment and I'll sort out for you what you would like. And just a second. All right, so that is for Colina. And also, so 3 incenses I'll pick for you, Nadine, as well. Let's go a rose, silver lotus. Well, I'm going for the florals here. I hope you like florals. And I was going to go goddess. Going for a very goddessy theme there, Nadine. Is that cool with you? Otherwise, what's another one? Yeah, no, I'll pop those ones in for you. They're all beautiful. Actually, the goddess one has quite a rosy scent. Maybe I'll do a different one. What about... maybe I'll do a frankincense as well. Frankincense is always good. So lovely and clearing for a bit of a spiritual clearing of a space. So I've got frankincense, silver lotus, and rose. The silver lotus has a beautiful, beautiful scent to it, actually. So if you're happy with those 3, Nadine, pop those in for you. So Tibetan spice for Colina and sweet paradise I'll add. Sweet paradise and Tibetan spice. All right, thank you. So I've got 3 there for you, Colina. And, oh, exchange for aphrodisia. Sorry, I missed that. It is in stock. There was just the one there. All right, so I've got Tibetan Spice, Night Queen, and Aphrodisia for you. Okay, I will do a table scan in just a minute, absolutely. So 2 purple haze, a lavender, 1 rose, and 1 aphrodisia for you, Jody. Thank you. Aphrodisia, do I have any more? I might not have any more of the aphrodisia. I think it was just the one that was there. Unless there's some behind. I can't see any more, sorry. Instead of the let me see what it smells like. I'll see if there's a different one I can suggest. Not really sure. Have you tried Heaven? I think Heaven's a good one too. It's a bit of a different, it's a deeper scent than the aphrodisia. But you've got at least your 3 there, so, and a Night Queen 2 for you. Okay, I popped a Night Queen in as well for Jody. And thank you for sharing. And a Silver Lotus too. Perfect, I'll grab that one as well. So just showing you what I've got for you. Yeah, I know, I've tried a lot of incenses too. They just smell really, really good. So I've got 2 purple haze, a lavender, a rose, Night Queen, and Silver Lotus. Did you want the Heaven as well or something else? Just let me know. So that's for Jody. And Floria, I'll just do yours next. Okay. So frankincense, purple haze, and wild honey. Thank you so much. I've got those 3 for you. So the 3 for 10 for Floria. Welcome to the live, Floria. Floria, I am so glad you loved your... Floria was the lucky recipient of our Mother's Day giveaway. So I'm glad you're enjoying it, Floria. And also in Moondance Incense, claim 2 Frankie, 1 myrrh. Done. I love the frankincense too. There's a myrrh. There's such a beautiful deep scent, isn't it? So frankincense and myrrh for Kiralee. So Kiralee, if you want one more, it's 3 for 10. Just let me know. I'm doing well. Thanks for the swap. You're welcome. Jody will grab a heaven too. Okay, so I'll pop the heaven in yours. Thank you so much, Jody. And I think I've got everybody's orders. Woohoo, we're on to it today. Story, put my new beautiful pink ring on for the day out between the house and the car. You lost it? Oh my God, Violet. I'm so sorry to hear that. Another frankincense for you. Kiralee, thank you. Oh, I'm devastated for you. That pink ring was like, you'd waited for it for so long. I hope it shows up. Who's the archangel that brings things back to you? Let's call on him. Pronto, snap, snap. Bring Violet's pink ring back. Can I have a heaven and 2 others, please? Sure. I'll do a heaven. Do you like, let me see. Let's do a sweet paradise. And also, let's do goddess. It's got a beautiful rosy kind of scent. It's really nice, the goddess one. Is that good for you, Kim? Heaven, sweet paradise, and goddess. Got a lovely theme going on there. All right. So that's for Kim Walsh. Thank you, Kim. I think I've not yet put someone's share in. So if you've shared the live, just remember to let me know and I will pop your name down. And then after this, I'll do a table scan, but then we might do a little bit of a wander around the space. Just trying to move some stuff because I'm going to end up tripping over. I think I'd have my ish sorted today, but here we go. Just realised I had things in the way. That's better. All right. Okay. You were watering the hollyhocks got in your car. I feel like it's still around your space somewhere, Violet. It's got to be around your house somewhere. It'll come back. Maybe it just needed some grounding. Maybe it needed a bit of earth vibe, a bit of clearing, and maybe it'll show back up for you. Let's hope so. Okay, I think that's it. Like and share. Let me just pop in Kim and I'll quickly check who else just shared before. Kim W. And who was it? Jody. Jody shared. Jody T. And is there anyone else that shared that I'll just quickly say I've got Bridie, Colina, Shandy, Gaynor, Kiralee, Kim W, and Jody T. If I've missed you, let me know and I will add it back on. So if anyone wants more of the incense later, let me know. Now, I've got a couple of new things on the table. Rescue Remedy. I've spoken about flower essences before for helping with emotional balance. They are amazing. When I did work as a kinesiologist, I used to use flower essences all the time. You can get Rescue Remedy even from like your local pharmacy, but I thought I would start stocking it because it's so helpful to have on hand if you don't have it. And also, little hot tip, this is what's known as a stock bottle. So you could actually get, if you want to actually have some extra amber like dropper bottles, if you would like an extra dropper bottle, I'll just charge a small fee for it, like a couple of dollars, and then you can make up your own what's called a dosage bottle. So you only need like maybe 4 or 5 drops of this stock bottle in a dosage bottle mixed with a bit of brandy and water to preserve it. And then you can use this like for a very long time. So if you're someone who uses the Rescue Remedy a bit, that is a really good way to prolong the life of a stock bottle. And actually, in all homeopathy, you can actually find that it doesn't actually weaken it by having it in water. It somehow strengthens it. So, yeah, hot tip, try using it in a dosage bottle instead. Also, has anyone used that, or does anyone use Rescue Remedy? If you would like to know more about it, I'm happy to share a bit more about the different flower essences that are in there and how to utilize it. But if anyone does want it, it is $24.60, which is just the recommended retail, and it is fantastic for stress and anxiety. If you're dealing with something that's highly emotionally stressful, it can just help to take the edge off and helps bring our spirit back into our body, because sometimes when we're stressed or we've been through shock, it's like your spirit can kind of temporarily leave your body. You get a bit dissociated, and this helps to re-anchor you back and help your nervous system to adapt to what you've just been through. So quite powerful stuff. Recruited young neighborhood boys that help me carry my groceries. They found it by the hollyhocks. Oh my gosh. Oh, so you actually found it, Violet. Oh my gosh, that's so good. You've used Rescue Remedy. Can it be placed in a roller bottle? Absolutely. You can dab it. If you don't want to take it in internally, you can even dab it onto your wrists or pop it a little dab like on your temples. You can place it externally as well as internally. The essence and the vibration of it is actually what you're needing, not necessarily, it is a vibrational remedy. So it can definitely be placed in a roller bottle with other essential oils and things too. So one for you, Michelle. Thank you so much. So yeah, when you get it, I'll just open this up to show you. So there is the directions is to put 4 drops on the tongue or into water, but you could do the same thing into a roller bottle. And it is like you just use it as needed. So it's definitely helpful if you're adding it in with other things. Highly recommend. Thank you, Michelle. If anyone else wants one, we've just got the 3 there. But you can get a sleep one as well, which I use sometimes when I'm struggling to sleep. But yeah, it's a good one. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. All right, so just doing a bit of a scan of the table. We have some new candles. They are intentional candles, which are made at a specific time astrologically or around the moons to get the most magical energy into the production of these. They've all got a special little affirmation, and they also have got particular herbs or things which are embedded into the candle itself. They are made from a high-grade paraffin wax. So, yeah, I started burning this one last night. They're about a 40-hour burn time, so there's quite a lot in them. If anyone is keen of these. Oh, hello to Cheryl. Hello. You have a rescue remedy. Thank you for sharing. I'll pop your name down on our share list. So, yeah, I'll come back to the candles in a minute. Just a tick while I pop Cheryl's name down. So, all of the candles are $35 each. I'll go through what we have there. I can get more, and there is more in the range of different intentions. So, I was thinking if it's something you guys are interested in, I'll let you know the others in the range, and I can pop orders in for them. But they're all the same price. Thank you, Cheryl, and thank you, Michelle, for sharing as well. Michelle A, thank you. Beautiful. So just with the candles, I may as well do them now that we're doing them. There's one here for spiritual cleansing, and I don't think it tells you. So these are hand poured in Michigan. So they're obviously from the US. They are made by people who regularly practice magic and have been made under certain conditions, like I said. So spiritual cleansing, I've just got the one. I have 2 full moon candles. And if you guys want to know what specific things are inside them, they did have it when I ordered. I'm surprised they don't have it actually in this, but they do have different herbs and oils embedded in them. I have 2 of the protection ones. So there's a bit of a spell when you burn these. There's also 2 new moon ones, Let It Grow. Love that. So let it go and let it grow. I always think of Frozen when I hear that. I've got a home blessing candle as well. So if you're needing to invite some more love into your home and bring, it was recommended to burn that candle when you've got people in your space that give you that positive energy to sort of infuse that energy into your home. There's also a healing candle as well. So there are more. If you guys are interested, let me know. There's like prosperity ones. There's all kinds of different intentions, angel, guides, all sorts of stuff. So a protection and a healing one for Kiralee. Thank you. So those 2 for you. Do you guys want me to share with you the list of what other ones are available? Happy to do some pre-orders for them as well. Oh, they're all $35, so $35 each candle. They're 40-hour burn time as well, so they do have a decent burn on them. I kept one. It was a Witch's Brew one, which I'm just burning at the moment. I just wanted to try it out. I tried it out last night, and it's got a really, that one had myrrh and something else in it. I can't remember. But yeah, it's got quite an interesting scent. They're $35 per candle. So they're all $35. They've got about a 40-hour burn time. And yeah, they're all infused with magic and intention as well. I'll let you know. Just give me a second. I'll just log into the website so I can share with you what's there. Just a moment. The candles, where are they? Candles. Okay. There's quite a lot in their collection. There's about 50 different ones, to be honest. So, looks like there is angel, goddess, guardian, grief, home blessing, healing, inner beauty, intuition, love, luck, meditation, prosperity, soulmate, success, tranquility, the full moon one, which we have. There's also one specific to planets, so Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, the moon, Mercury retrograde, neutralizer. I could probably do with one of those. A new moon one, Saturn, get the F out. The sun, which is a curse breaker, Venus, that be, attraction, love, ancestor, emotional balance, energy wheel, happiness. So you can come back to this live if you want to have a look again at what's here. The happy home candle, heart, balance, love's enchantment, money draw, changes, problem solving, prosperity, protection. So stability, truth and justice, dragon's blood, evil eye. The original one is what I'm burning, and witch's purse. So I'll just go in that one as an example. Let me just see, where's the... Yeah, so in each one it actually told me like what was in it: frankincense, myrrh and mugwort. But for some reason they don't have it on the actual packaging. So when we've got them online, we'll probably just copy the info that was on our suppliers website, and then we can we can get them. But is the tall one the happy home one, like it shows? So there's some that are tall ones, so yeah, probably. But what I'll do is I will make a little note for an order, because I can pick these up like within 24, 48 hours. My supplier is quite close by to me, which is great. So Kim, if you're interested in the prosperity one, so I'll just do like an order for what people actually want. If you guys want to tell me after the live, that's fine as well. I'd like a rescue remedy, please. I'll get it right soon. Oh, that's okay. Cheryl, one for you. Rescue remedy. Thank you so much. Let me just pop that one aside for you. I'll pop that one for you. And Violet, Michelle, thank you for taking such good care of us with the tea. Oh, you're welcome. So I've decided on, I don't know whoever's had the blue Magick one, but I'm going to do blue Magick, the True Calm and the Relaxation as a bit of an ongoing one. But we will rotate them, and so hopefully you get to try different ones and let us know what you like. And yeah, they're all organic. Like obviously part of our philosophy is to be as close to nature as possible and as causing the least harm. It's definitely part of my motto. Dragon's blood, please, for Kiralee. Sure, I can definitely do that. So happy home for Kim as well. So they're all 35, regardless of they're probably the same size, just one is taller and skinnier than the other. And Kiralee, Dragon's blood. Done. Thank you, ladies. I'll pop that order in this week. Found a whole box I had of those in the cupboard. They were too old. What do you mean? A whole box of tea? The teas. Oh, yeah. Got you. Look, I mean, you can still drink them, but they just don't necessarily taste as good anymore. Now, we've just popped the spell candles online. There's 10 different sizes, different colors. You can buy them as a set of 10, or you can buy them individually. Let me just bring that up on the website. They were under our new arrivals. I was actually trying to get some little holders for them, but unfortunately the ones that I purchased, they're actually too big for actually working properly. So I'm still trying to find a holder for them because, yeah, it's obviously a bit hard to use them if they're unable to stand upright. But you know what you could do? If you've got a candle holder that has how some have the spikes in them, you can just spike one on there. But yeah, that would be the only type of candle holder that I can think of that would work at the moment. So the spell candles, which went online on Wednesday, just so you can see the pricing of those. So they're $1.50 per candle, or you can choose your different colours. Bundle of 10 is $12. So I've only got the one. Actually, I think I can do a few bundles of 10 if anyone wants them. The 10 for $12. Otherwise, $2.50 each. I can order yours in a fortnight. No problems. I'll order them, and then if you want to buy them in a fortnight, Kim, that's fine. No problems at all. You had the tea that came with the Pyra yesterday. Helped you with the throat issues you're having. Oh, very nice. Well, thank you for sharing. Well, when things are organic, I do believe that they have quite positive, strong medicinal properties. So the next thing, I'll do a scan and I'll come back. We'll do the Agnes Smudge Sticks in a little bit, but I might do a bit of a walk around soon as well. So we've got our Cauldron and charcoal burners over here. We do have one new petite little pentagram brass charcoal burner there. And we've got a couple of energy clearing packs, which include your energy clearing herbs and crystals. We've also got a restock of our Magickal herb blends, our ritual incenses as well, which you can find all these on the website. We've got some Yerba Santa, which is another beautiful healing smoke to burn, as well as some mixed little smudgies with the Yerba Santa sage and I think desert sage as well. Palo Santo, and my favorite thing, the singing bowls, which we haven't done yet. And then we've got some new selenite, including some very large or satin spar logs, as well as some more small lamps. So we can definitely do that. The candles are not yet on the website, Floria. I've just got them in literally like 2 days ago. But whatever hasn't sold, we will definitely be getting up on the website for this Wednesday's new arrivals. And then our new arrivals are actually going to be slowing down for a little while. So we were previously doing weekly new arrivals and uploads. They may slow down to more like fortnightly to monthly, depending on when we next get some new things in. So just so you guys are aware, at least until the new financial year, because I've got plenty of stock around at the moment. So we don't really need anything more at the moment. But I will be still seeing my supplier in a couple of weeks. And a little heads up that I am going to be getting a nice selection of gold plate jewellery from one of our high quality crystal jewellery suppliers. So I can't wait for that. If there's anyone who wants anything specific, let me know by then. I'll keep an eye out. I was meant to see her this week, but Aaron has literally been homesick all week with a fever. Poor little guy's got like pretty bad chest infection. So off to the doctor yesterday and onto the antibiotics. So, oh, poor little dude, he's been like so clingy. So I've really had to cancel a lot this week. But anyway, we can do the singing bowls. I'll do them now. So I will play them for you. And just so you know, each one we've included the price of the little donut to place it on. It comes with the beautiful wooden striker with the suede end, which is really helpful for being able to play. I can get more of these. So if these sell and you want one, I can get one in. I can't guarantee it will sound the same because each one's unique. But in terms of the aesthetic of it, I'm just going to turn my flash off for a sec so you can see. Got a beautiful Buddha. And you've got the copper and brass, mainly copper inlay, I think. And this one's got the Sri Yantra, the tree of life probably all the way around. Beautiful mandala at the bottom. That one is 110, which I think is a really good price. Sounds beautiful. I'll play it for you. Just give me a sec. It's actually harmonized with the music. How funny. It's got a very beautiful sound. You can hear the higher frequency with that one. So I've only got the one there, which is 110. The next one, I might actually have to turn my music off for a second just so you can hear it properly. Play that one more time with no music in the background. You can hear the beautiful resonance of the different frequencies in that one. I love it. Then the next one, so the next one are hand-beaten bowls. These are genuine Tibetan singing bowls. This one here is 175. You can hear the different frequencies of this one too. There's that one, that's the 175. And then the largest one, I love this big one. It's got the most amazing length of sound when you play this one. So the biggest one here is 285. That one just keeps going and going and going. And it's got a higher frequency for the and these two actually harmonize together. So it's nice when you get bowls that resonate together. I didn't intend that when I did it. Oh, yeah, they're all really, really beautiful. I don't know how well the sound comes through, but I forgot how much I love bowls and the feeling that you get when you're playing a bowl, because you've got to remember sound is a vibration that can move through us. So it is really powerful for clearing our own energy, the energy of a space, the energy of our crystals. And people, just so you know, you don't have to put your crystals inside the bowl. You can play the bowls near your crystals for the vibrations to go through them and to shift and help to clear any stuck or stored or stagnant energy, both within you and a space. So when you play a bowl or experience a sound healing, people can get emotional. You can feel different, like can be like a positive or sometimes a bit of an aversion type energy when you hear the sound in person, and that's often a sign that something is shifting within you. So these are the three that I have at the moment. I can get smaller ones. I can get cheaper ones, but I spent a little bit of time to get three really good quality and solid sounding bowls. So they were my top picks from what was there. Definitely highly recommend. Could you just come to my house each morning and wake you up with those bowls? I can send you a recording. You can set it as your alarm. How about that? Does each bowl help specific chakras? Yes, it does, Catherine. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't had a chance to tune them. You could get actually, I'm not sure how it would go with these ones, but like you can get an app usually that will tune them to each chakra, but each note does resonate to a different chakra. I'm just trying to remember. C is base chakra, D is sacral, E is solar plexus, F is heart, G is throat, and A is third eye, and B is crown. So I've worked with the crystal singing bowls. I've got one of those as well, or a couple of them for myself. But yeah, absolutely. And I think I would assume that because some of these bowls, they work on multiple frequencies, it's not just a single tone with the hand beaten ones. So you would probably it's probably a bit more intuitive. Maybe I'll play them again and I'll let you know where I can kind of feel them if you like. But just remember, that's just my experience. It might be different for you. I'll play the Buddha one again, and you can definitely use them for chakra balancing, but also you don't have to have like every single note to balance the chakras with bowls. You can just use a bowl that you like the connection of, which will help to shift whatever blockage is there anyway. So just, you might find that you've got a particular resonance with a certain note, though, that might tell you that that particular chakra is the one that needs the most balancing, perhaps. So, you know, there's different theories, I'm sure, out there, but that's probably what I would say with sound healing. So I'll just play this again for Claire. So that's with the, I'm just using the suede side as well. So this one, you can use this side, sometimes is better for doing the, like when you want to go around, but I personally prefer using the suede end. I feel like it's a bit more gentle. It just is a little harder to get it started with the going around. You just have to apply a bit of pressure, and then you'll feel it start to vibrate, like now. And you've got to make sure you hold the stick quite upright too. So claiming the Buddha bowl for Catherine. Thank you, Catherine. I'll just play it with this way as well. You get a different tone again. It's a higher vibration. So that's the beauty of these bowls. Depending on how you play them, you actually get different sounds and different frequencies. So one end you're getting the low, the other you're getting the high, and then you get both together when you give it a little dong. I can get these again. Yep, I've just kind of got a sample of what's a couple of them are, but I can get some more smaller ones. In fact, I can probably show you online what's available. So this one is sold to Catherine. Thank you, Catherine. It does come with a little donut to sit it on. You can play it on the... So just one last little tip if you haven't used them before. When you're holding a bowl, you want to make as like you don't want to hold it like that. You want to touch it with the tips of your fingers or on the palm of your hand to make as least contact with it as possible to allow for the maximum vibration to pass through the bowl, because obviously the more you touch it, the less it will vibrate and the less sound will be produced. So you can just play it directly on the little cushions as well. And sometimes, whoops, that might be an easier way to do it. So you can do it either way, in your hand or on the cushion. So there you go. So I should ask... So I can get more of these Buddha ones. If anyone else wants a Buddha one, they're 110, which I think is a very good price, given the amount of work that's gone into these as well. You are welcome. I love sharing a bit of extra healing. I haven't got to do it for a while. I thought today, because we've done like a lot of, like, obviously we'll still do some jewelry and stuff, but I love being able to get some different things out for you guys as well. So A group sound healing. Well, we're kind of doing one now, almost. Where's a good place to keep singing bowls? You know, if you have a little altar at home, that's always a nice place, obviously. But otherwise, you know, it could just be whatever works for you, what's practical and what's intuitive. Just go with your own feeling within your space. But, you know, you do obviously need to treat them with respect. They are a beautiful healing tool. But yeah, in terms of cleaning them as well, you can just physically wipe them over with a damp cloth. You don't need to do anything particularly special to them, but if you want to, you could potentially use like a little bit of like some nice moon water or something if you want to give it a bit of an extra vibrational bath. So you wanted to claim a Buddha bowl as well, Claire. So did you want me to... I can order in another one if you want, Claire. Otherwise, I'll give this one for Catherine. I'll just show the other ones again. If anyone else would like to hear them again, let me know. I can show you. So, Catherine. Okay, and... where's the best place? Very good price. They are, aren't they, Cheryl? They were excellent prices. I need high shelves. Luke gets into all your altar items. Well, the good thing is, Christy Lee, do you know what? My boys, as soon as I pulled these out and I played them, like, ooh, what's that? And actually, these ones are much better to let kids have a go of than the crystal ones. So, and my boys have tried to play those before. I'm like, let's maybe not do that. So that's why they've been put away for a little while. But these ones definitely are much more sturdy and can definitely, with guidance, be played by children. Absolutely. In fact, the boys have had a go of these in a beautiful, gentle way. I was actually going to record them playing them because it was so cute. They were actually very good at it. I was like, beautiful boys, like, you know, they were treating them with utmost respect and being very gentle. I'll play the last two again, definitely. You've never used a singing bowl. Well, just so you know, I have used them a bit. So they do take a little bit of practice, but just be persistent. And if you need a little guidance, I'm happy to help you where I can. I'll play this one again. So this one was the 175 bowl. Got two frequencies in this one as well. So that's the lower frequency. That one's also got the higher frequency. So there's that one. And then the other one, which was the 285, which is quite a good size. I can get bigger than these as well, but obviously they get a lot more expensive the bigger you get them. Interestingly, that one only resonates at the higher frequency with the going around with the stick, but you can hear the deeper sound when you give it a little... I can hear about 3 different tones in that actually, and it sings for ages. It's beautiful. Give the kids the pots and plants. I'd rather give them these any day, to be honest. Oh, my ear just went, oh gosh. Okay. The last two, Claire. As you can see, they can keep going for some time after. So they're the 2 different sizes. I don't know how easy it is to see the size difference, so I'll put one inside the other for comparison. So, yeah, and they are made out of like solid brass. So there you go. So if anyone is thinking of those, we will get them online if they don't sell, maybe, unless I claim them first and get a couple of other replacements because I really love those too. But I actually don't own a Tibetan singing bowl either. So anyway, I'll be getting more in, and I think, let me show you the style of some of the others I can get, because if you want something a bit more, like these obviously are beautiful because they're just simple, but if you want something a bit more aesthetic, shall we say. Just a moment, I'll see what I don't know if they had them all on their website or not, so I think when I went in there, it looked like there was more that were... Okay, so they do have, like, some different cushions, and there are these other sort of more aesthetic ones. But, yeah, they've got different pictures on them. Can't really see what they are, to be honest. But, yeah, there's a few different ones there, and they are... I think those ones I played and I didn't really like the sound of them, to be honest. Oh, these are the other ones. So you've probably seen these ones around before. They're more like a... I don't think they've got any other pictures of them. I'll have to check the pricing, but I can get these in different colours. They're like a hand-painted Tibetan bowl. And there's some other ones too. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in the bowls, they are... Oh, they've got the little ones as well. These are quite small. They're only about, like, the size of that. And they're lots, like, I think they might be, like, $50 or something. They're not that expensive. So if you want... But they're quite high pitch. So you've got to remember, the bigger the bowl, the deeper the tone. The small ones can be quite high, and not everybody likes the sound of the really high vibration ones. They might be a bit too high pitch for some people. Almost think the two left need to stay together. They work well together, I'll be honest. And if someone did want the two, I would do a better price on the two together. Please keep them going. I'm off in the ether. You want me to keep playing them? I'll do it one more time for you. I just won't talk for a little while. They just keep going. Ah, that felt so nice. It's so good. I just feel every time I hear the two together, it's just like it shifts. That when you play more than one bowl, they harmonise and they shift things. It's so good. I love it. What price would I do for the two? Let me work it out for you. So what was it? $285 and $175. 285 plus 175. So they'd be $460 together. I will just need to double check the pricing that I put on them, because I think I did put them out at a pretty low price already. But what did I say they were? $460. Hang on, whoops, $285. So I could probably do it for like maybe $420 for the two together. So yeah, so they were $460. I can do $40 off for the two. My thought is the ones that are with no embellishments are more sophisticated. Yeah, well, it's more about, I mean, these ones are really beautiful for I just think they're aesthetically quite beautiful as well. If you're wanting something that is just for clearing a space and you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars, the next option is a bell. We do have a few of these ones, but after hearing a bowl, it probably doesn't sound as good. I think they're only about $20. Let me just check. But if you need to clear a space quickly, they're all slightly different. I've got different tones for the bells as well. If anyone wants me to play bells, I can. But we've just got the three large ones there. Pretty sure they were $25, and I've got the little one for $15. This one's a bit harder to play. Claiming a deep bell. There we go. Just had to make sure it was screwed in properly. That's $15. And claiming the deep one. I think it was this one was the deepest one. For Kiralee. Thank you. Cuppa, please. Yes, this is husband. Children, dinner time. My don't laugh, my nan actually used to do that. She had a bell, and when we were playing upstairs or outside, she would ring the bell. I mean, it was dinner time. Bell F note for my heart. I don't know what the notes are. I'm so sorry. But yeah, they do all have slightly different tones. So funny, Christy Lee. Oh my God, service bell. Oh, too funny. Okay, so while we're here, I do also have a few new pieces of selenite. I've shown the big ones earlier, but if anyone wants to see again, the largest one is over 2 kilos. It's only $95. Then we've got 3 smaller ones for $24 for these two and $18 for that one. We've also just restocked our selenite lamps. I should probably put one on to show you. I don't have my flash on at the moment, but these are the smaller ones are only 66. They just come with a normal, I've got the fixture for them. I just didn't put them on the table just because it looked a bit messy with all the cords. But there are 3 there. If you want to choose one, you can. The other thing I got was a gorgeous big selenite sphere. Now, I don't know if you can see, this actually has satin spar and selenite. So these kind of more crystalline sections are the selenite, and then the satin spar obviously is that beautiful sheen. This big one is only $65. So that's just say sphere, claim sphere if you want the big one. It does have some beautiful crystally sections all through here. And yeah, really interesting selenite that is. Loved the big one. And then we also have a couple of extra large selenite pyramids that are about 10 centimeters at the base. So 2 big ones here, and these are also $65 each. The large singing bowl for Gail. Thank you, Gail. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. So beautiful. I'll pop that one with its little donut and striker aside for you. Enjoy it. It is so, so yummy. So we've just got the one singing bowl left, and I think I will get more in when I go back for sure. I'll probably only get a couple at a time, but yeah, we can definitely have a couple available. Love the warning they come with. Do you mean these ones? The for external use only. They're only $15 each, these ones. And they've got the peach and the white selenite together. So beautiful for energy clearing. The peach selenite also brings in a vibration of bringing more light and warmth, like a warm energy into that sacral area. Great for emotional clearing. I do have one little peach selenite heart as well. That one's also $15. Just got the one little one there. And we do also have a number of little selenite bowls. I was actually going to do a little discount on the bowls if anyone is keen. They are 20% off today. So that one was $42 originally. I do have more than just the one, but I thought I'd just let you guys know that we were going to do a little deal on those. I also just have the one last beautiful selenite athame, which was $50. I'll do that one for $40 today. And we also had a couple of these selenite points. How much were the bars? So the selenite, the big logs, this one, the first one here is $24. The second one also is $24. That one's got like a bit of a step on it. And then the smallest one, so it's the same length but just a little skinnier, is $18. And then the really big one was $95. So we do also have some small selenite pieces that are like this size. It's like 100 grams is $5. They're not very expensive. So I do have bags of that selenite if anyone wants them for gridding or utilizing as part of a little energy clearing set. And I might just hover over this. Speaking of, I'll let you guys know what we have in those next. So the selenite, I've got 2 of these selenite generators, which are satin spar and selenite. All of these little sections are actually selenite that are clear, and then it's satin spar is the more opaque section. So that was $36. That's 20% off as well. And we have one smaller one, which was $24, and that's also a 20% off piece as well. What is the gold and green lotus up the back? So that is an incense holder. Did I miss Claire? Sorry. When you go back for the bowls, could you maybe specifically intuitively pick a larger one for you? Yeah, absolutely. No need for a deposit, but if you're wanting something similar to the one Gail claimed, like they had quite a few to choose from. So happy to find another beautiful one for you, Claire, if you'd like that. That's fine. And same with the Buddha bowls. If anyone wants something like that, just let me know. And they're like around 110, which is actually a very good price. So we do keep our prices as low as possible on the bowls because they generally won't be something that we will be discounting. We're just keeping them at a low price. So yeah, probably less than retail price. Happy shopping. I have to rewatch later. Oh, you're shopping. No worries. Okay, so this is an incense stick holder. So you obviously pop your little stick straight through the top there. This does come out. So don't use this for charcoal. It's for incense sticks. So that's just to help them sit in there and to catch the ash. This one is, oh my gosh, it doesn't have a price on it. I think it was $40. Let me just double check on the website what it was. Nice deep sound. Yeah, Claire, the deeper ones are beautiful. And that's why I prefer the bigger bowls as well. They definitely have a more soothing, grounding vibration, I feel, than the really small ones. I also can't, like, they don't, like, I can do it, but I just, yeah, that if I want something to really use for healing and for clearing, I need something a bit bigger. Works well for me anyway. Oh, good. It is quite pretty, isn't it? I've also got another one. I just want to check the price anyway. Lotus Incense charcoal burner. Oh, no, that's so it's $39.95. It does say that it's a charcoal burner because in the picture it's actually got tongs. But I would probably not recommend that. I might change that on the website. Just because I would think it would get a bit hot. Not my first choice of it. I'd be going for the cauldrons to burn charcoal because charcoal gets so hot. We do also have the beautiful white moon one as well. Bit of a Moroccan look to that one. That's also $39.95. Just got the one. And these gorgeous little lotus incense burners. That one is $21.95. And the small one there is hang on, they both say $21.95. I think one has been mislabeled. Just a moment while I double check online. I have a feeling the small one is $16.95, but I just want to be sure. I'll give you the right price. Interestingly, yeah, the large one is $21.95. I can't see the small one on there though, so it might not be saying that it's in stock. Just a tick, and I'll get a price. Oh, if someone wants the small one, let me know, and I'll double check the price for you. Lotus Incense. Of course, it won't come up when I want it. There we go. Small one is $16.95. So I'll just change the price on that one. $16.95. Alrighty. Could I get the large lotus? Sure can. I think I have 2 of each available. Let me just see if I've got the other one there, Romney. One moment. Okay, so I only have the one small one in stock, and now I only have those 2 left. Romney, I've got one in the box for you. And hubby hates incense. What a shame. I know some people are very sensitive, but, you know, it also depends on what it is. Like, the incense sticks I get because sometimes it's like a chemical fragrance and they can just smell very strong. But the resin incenses are, I find, quite different because obviously it's the natural product itself that's burning, which is beautiful. Sold on instant holder. Incense holder lotus. Kim, do you mean the blue one, the bigger one? Sorry, I missed that. I think I've missed a couple of the comments. What would I recommend, Christy Lisa? I'm just reading you now. What would you recommend for helping to open the throat? Having the ability to say what is needed. I know I'm holding stuff back, plus a stubborn Aries. Oh, I want to answer that question in just a moment. one tick while I just get this one for Romney. Let me just quickly check the other comments around the incense holders, and we'll do that next, and maybe we'll do a little, that's a good cue to start walking around the space, I think. So Kim, this one is our last one of these available, so that is sold for you. Thank you so much. Are they brass? No, they're not. So they've been they're metal, but they've been like, it's like a brass paint, I would say. They're quite lightweight, so they're not that solid as brass. Speaking of brass though, the one thing I do have which is new is this little charcoal burner. It's quite mini, but it's big enough to fit a charcoal disc. And it also comes with a little wooden base to put it on. And these are only $15 each. I've only got 4, but they're perfect if you just want a small thing for your charcoal. The only thing I would say is that because it moves on here, if you wanted to get rid of your charcoal, like, you could carry it from here, but it's going to move. So just be mindful. Maybe you want to blue tack it down, or I didn't realize that they were actually separate, or I probably wouldn't have purchased them as they are. Just for safety, I would be recommending always a cauldron to burn your charcoal in, because they are safe. They have a handle. You're not going to burn yourself. They're solid cast iron. So I love my, this has been the one that I've just been using for, you know, if you're burning your Palo Santo sticks or sage or anything, it's just a safe way to burn things. They're solid and heavy. They're not going to get easily knocked over. Definitely, recommend a cauldron. Our smallest ones are $29.95. Or if you want in a little set, we do have a energy clearing set, including the cauldron, selenite, house clearing incense, and charcoal for $55. So that's actually, is that 55? I think I got the wrong one. I think that was a $50 one, my bad. I'll have to double check. But yeah, there's two gift, one's 50, one's 55, and I've just forgotten which one's which. But anyway, we can work that out. Going back up, so I got the large one for Romney and brass holder for Gail. Is that the little $15 one that you would like? I'll put that one in your basket. If anyone else wants to claim, I do have some more. They're just a really good price, so, because sometimes they can be a bit more expensive. Okay, so that's for Romney. Got that one for you, and I think I'm back on track. All right. All right, so Christy Lee asked a question. Let me answer. So, Christy Lee, what am I wearing? Emerald. That's a raw emerald. I'm actually wearing double emerald today. Okay, so Christy Lee has asked, where's your question? What I would recommend for helping to open the throat and having the ability to say what is needed. Let me just see what I intuitively feel. So let's go to our blue stones first for the throat. I feel clear communication. I'm getting drawn to a couple of different ones. Kyanite, Amazonite. See which one you're being most drawn to. Also aqua, because aqua is about openness, truth, and trust and letting go. So maybe aqua would be what I would suggest, because also it's about courage. So having the courage to say what you feel and say what you mean. Maybe a more green aqua if it's something where it's needing to balance that heart energy. But also, yeah, the blue would obviously be more resonant on the throat chakra itself. So I have a feeling you already have some beautiful aquamarine. But while we're here, if anyone would like to have a little look at the aqua, I will do, other than the new arrivals, I can do 20% off some of our older stock pieces. So definitely lots of stunning pieces. Most of the faceted stuff on the right is new, except for the little earrings, the faceted earrings. We could do the 20% off. Quite a lot of the cab stuff, except for the new arrivals, I could also do. And all the crystals, I will take 20% off because a lot of those, I might just show a few of the beautiful aqua crystals. We'll just work with this energy for a minute. So aqua is definitely one that I go to a lot for wearing. This one's 140, so 20% off, code S6. It's got a beautiful little natural crystal pattern with the mica, which is good for self-reflection too. Could I see 4528, the big greeny aqua? I've got the sister to that. I was going to say I wear it so much. It is a beautiful colour. It's got little rainbows inside. And if you don't have a piece like this, Christy Lee, yes, I would definitely go. The only thing is it is one of our new pieces, so it's not discounted at the moment. It is $3.99. Let me show it to you on. The one that I have is like literally the same colour. I was just about to say I find myself wearing it a lot on the days where I'm finding if I've maybe not slept so well, I'm a little short. I've got an Aries moon as well, mate. Might I just add? Kind of goes with the top, doesn't it? Does it help to wear it close to the throat? As a pendant, I would definitely, if you're wanting to work on that throat energy, this is like obviously it's going to sit in between the throat and the heart, which is perfect for the color, because if you're trying to communicate from the heart and that is the between the two chakras that's needing to be worked on. Hey Kim, how are you? Welcome to the live. Just letting you know we are doing some flash sales, so up to 20% off some of our older stock. And behind me we had a whole, I don't know when you've tuned in, but we've got lots of new beautiful energy clearing stuff, some new selenite, some incense. We've got some beautiful new Australian smudge sticks, which we'll show soon, and singing bowls. I've just got one left at the moment. But if there's anything you want to see, just let me know. May I see the candles as I came in late? Yes, I'll come back to what's on the table as well. So Violet, there are no palms in aqua, but I do have tumbles. So I've got some very nice tumbles. They're only, I think, $4 to $8. And otherwise, maybe if it's something for your pocket, I'd probably go a tumble. I'm just seeing what's on the shelf. But in the raw pieces, there might be some nice, like, smaller pieces as well. That one's 45, so 20% off any of the smaller crystals. And I would love a green and aqua palms would be quite expensive, to be honest. Like anything shaped in aqua, you're going to be paying quite a bit for. I think I've had aquaspheres in a couple of times, but they were like, this size was probably like $150 or something. Have a think on that one for now. Well, I'm going to have to take it off for now, but I must say it does feel beautiful on that piece. Very highly recommend that one. The one next to it, this one is also a greeny one. It's got a little bit of a browny color in there as well, which is natural. So to be honest, some aqua is actually heat treated. When you can see that little bit of the yellowy brown actually means it is definitely natural, because sometimes it will be heated gently to remove those colors so that it's only got those clear bright blue tones. Yeah, so anyway, that one there was 1787. It's 170. This one's going to go on auction. So if you're wanting to grab a bargain and you haven't already seen our auctions, I've popped a link to them in the description. We have some auctions ending tomorrow which haven't even been bid on yet, and their starting reserve price is like 50% of retail. So you can grab some bargains in auctions. This one will be going up as an auction maybe this week or in the near future. Can I ask whether all black obsidian or black tourmaline jewelry is online? Funnily enough, yes and no. Yes to black obsidian. All of our beautiful midnight obsidian is on the website. All of the gold sheen and silver is on the website, but not all the black tourmaline is. I don't know how we missed it, but it will actually be going up, I think this week or the following. So if there's something you would like to see, let me know. I know I've had an online order for one of these pieces. It might be that one. I think that one's been sold. But obviously we've still got some really nice petite pendants, lots of rings, so we can have a look at some rings in size 8. Oh, Julia, hello. Thank you. Loving the greens today. I'm all about the greens today. I don't know what it is, but that heart energy is where I'm at today. Obsidian ring size 7 for your granddaughter's graduation. I don't know what I've got. I'll come back to the obsidian in just a second and we'll have a look. I bought my chakra ring and others. I just got in a selenite bowl to cleanse and charge them. How many days do they need to stay in? I would honestly just do 20, like overnight even would be fine. But just you trust yourself. If you feel like it needs longer than an overnight, then leave it for longer. But yeah, you can always just check in and just ask yourself the question, do these feel like they're ready to wear yet? And just ask your intuition. You'll get a quick yes or no in your mind or feeling, and just trust that. If it feels like it's good, it's good. How much is the bracelet? Let me know. I'll do that in just a sec. I'll just find a size 8 ring for Michelle. Here's a nice one. So let me take mine off because I'm a size 8. I'm going to put this in my pocket because I have a terrible habit of putting my own jewellery down wherever I've taken it off. Struggling to find it again, and then, you know, realizing about a week later when I go through the shelves, I'm like, oh, there it is. Size 8. This is a nice one, Mish. That one is code 1817 105. I'll do 20% off that one for you if you like it. So just to be clear, I'm showing these specifically to Michelle. She's got first pick of any size 8s. And if anyone else wants to claim, you can say NIL or next in line, and then you can make it yours if it is something you would like to claim. I've just seen this one. This is actually like a deep blue. Can you see the difference between that and the black? It's beautiful. There's a couple that we've had of this amazing deep blue sheen on black. What am I saying? Something like that. That one is a 8. Ooh, it might be closer to a 9. It's like 8.5. So nice big round one. 2251 is 170. Also can do 20% off that one. What is obsidian for? Obsidian is for protection and psychic protection and shielding of your energy. It's a very strong one to work with for doing shadow work or integrating the parts of ourselves that maybe we have rejected or don't accept or judge or that sort of stuff. So it's a very powerful one for healing. Black tourmaline, on the other hand, is a stone of purification. Very good one to help us. Oops, I'm just going to have to put my charger in a minute. Good one to help us in times of needing protection as well. That one's a 9. I'm just going to find the 8s for Michelle. That's a 9. And that's an 8, smaller one here. So that one also is the polished black tourmaline. And blue on black, tears on a river. La la la. That one is 1826. Also can do 20% off, and 100 Michelle. So that will come down to about 80. It's got the split band. I feel like you like this sort of size better than the big ones. So probably between that one or the raw. And that's an A7 in the teardrop. Also, that's a 7. I think these ones are bigger, 11s. Whoops. That's 11. And this last one is a 9. So, yeah, they are your main choices. That one and that one for raw versus polished. I don't actually know that song, Curly, I'll be honest. Now, Claire, the gorgeous Herkimer and black tourmaline bracelet. This one, I love the yin and yang of the quartz with the tourmaline. It's a beautiful bracelet. That one, oh my gosh, which one? This one is $375. I can do 15% off that one for you. Code J3. Oh my gosh, which one? Did you see the 2 that I showed you, Michelle? The raw and the cab? So they're 20% off either of those for you if you would like. I'll just quickly show you the codes again if you want to have a little look online. I like the raw, but always have polished. Choose for you. Honestly, I love the raw. I think the raw is actually really cool because it's still really flat and really shiny. Whoops, I've actually got a similar one. I was just wearing it the other day, but it sits nice and flat. If you go for polish normally, it might be a nice contrast to some of your other jewellery as well. So how much for the long pendants at the front here? In crystal, you were looking at now, you want a raw pendant. So these are raw. I'll show you those two. Feeling that more? Let's do it. Yay, Michelle. So 20% off that one for you, my dear. I'm just going to leave it on my hand so I don't forget to bring it with me. The ones at the front, little polished black tourmaline points. Yes, there's raw 11s in there as well, Shandy. So $58, code BTM. And I can do 20% off these ones as well, Imelda. This is also $58, so they're the same price, but the one on the right is just slightly bigger. I don't know if you can see, there is quite a bit of a size difference, but that's just the luck of the draw sometimes with what you get. So yeah, 58, 20% off, Imelda. So raw size 11, there's this beautiful big one. That's got a lovely, lovely stone. Sorry, there's a bit of dust on some of these. 1088 is $158. This will also be a 20% off. What other sizes? I think I've only got like quite big ones, Colina. I'll let you know. The other one I have, Shandy, in 11 is a big oval. And I don't know if you guys know, but there's different qualities of black tourmaline. Like sometimes you can get it and it can be almost like a little crumbly. Then other times it's quite solid. The ones that we have in cabs is the more solid form. Definitely much higher quality. It's got a real shine to it as well. So that one is $190, Shandy, and 2247. Again, happy to do the 20% off for you. The pyramid at the back, I will let you know a price on Gaynor. So just quickly for Shandy, so between the two you can just say square or oval. So the square was $158 and the oval was $190, and then you've got the discount on those. The pyramid Gaynor is, I was wearing 2 emeralds. Yes, that's true. Oh, Claire, did I miss you? Bump, what do I feel from the bracelet? I'm so sorry. There's just been a few, why did I not see your comments? I'm so sorry. Let me come back to you in just a sec. So first of all, Gaynor, that is $125. We can do 20% off that one for you. That'll bring it down to about $100. So Lisa had asked before about the raw long pendant. So that's $171, code 2551. And that's the largest one I have with the cab. Now this one looks like it's got a couple of lines in it. I'm not sure if that is, looks like it could have been repaired or it might be part of the crystal. It's hard to sort of tell. That one is $160 and code 2953. And I just saw a claim come through. What do I feel off the bracelet, Claire? Let me just have a little tune in for you. And I'm just going to check the bluish, any more bluish. Oh, this one is Colina, size 7. So there's a size 7. That's more the black, black, black. And then I think there was a big bluish one. Oh, that one. So there's 3, I think, of that similar material. Definitely there's a 7. I think you'd be more that one. I'll just put that aside for a sec to show you in just a moment. Claiming 1088 for Shandy. Thank you, Shandy. Got that one aside for you. And can I ask, as I have one similar, is the black tourmaline? Michelle, I'm not sure if I understand the question. Oh, and you're after these ones, Lisa. Okay. How much is the other raw long pendant at the front next to the one I just showed? That one, Imelda, or you? I'll put them into rows and you guys can tell me. All right, so just first of all, yeah, I'll show those ones next. So for Colina, I'll just double check the sizing. I'll take my emerald off, and yeah, that one is comfortable 7. Oops, shells. Could be almost an 8, 7 to 7.5 possibly. I can't get that on that finger. So that was 2874 and 150. That one is not actually on the website yet, so I can probably do 15% off that one. Is the the black in the emerald ring tourmaline. Ooh. It could be. I'm just having a look at one of my specimens. It may or may not be. I'm just showing you a specimen of emeralds. It's got the black in there. It could be something else, but it could be. Doesn't look like that doesn't look like tourmaline at all, to be honest. But these little strands could be. So I would probably have to look into what forms with the emeralds, because often you do get the black in there. But no, that is definitely not tourmaline in there. It's more just some of the matrix of whatever it is. Okay, so Colina, I'll pop that one back. It's not online, but will be online soon. So it won't be discounted beyond this live because it will be put out as a new arrival. But for you, if you want it 15% off, I will do it for today only. Okay, so going back to Claire and the bracelet, and then I'll show the other things in a sec. No, that's fine. No dramas, Michelle. What do I feel from this bracelet? So, the tourmaline is definitely, I get the protective, like, it's like I get, feels like a bit of a cloak wrapping around me. So I get that sort of protective feeling. But then the Herkimer, I get from my crown like an expansion. So I feel both of those energies together. There's like an amplification from the quartz with the tourmaline. Like it's quite, I think the words I get would be clarity, grounding, focus, and protection are the main words I get with that one. So that would be the main intentions that you would have in that bracelet. But also being quartz, you could have your own intentions for specifically what you're wanting to work with as well. Was the round blue tourmaline one 20% off, and was it a 8.5? Yes, that one is an 8.5, definitely. So it definitely doesn't fit me, or it'd be a squeeze to put on as a 9. So yeah, it'd definitely be like an 8.5. 20% off 2251 for 170, Colina. And thank you for sharing, Gail. I'll have to pop you on our share list. I might do that in just a second. Is it a very large bracelet? I would say probably no. Now, this also has quite a small clasp on it. We've found recently, I'm going to see if I can change some of these tiny clasps to larger size clasps, but just so you know, Claire, like that would fit me with extra, like to make it smaller or a little larger. I have a feeling you're similar size to me, so that would be a good fit around your wrist. Now and hello Vicky, how are you? I can't remember if I responded to your comment, but I didn't get your email, but I will send you back a message after the live, okay? Right, so these are the beautiful silver tipped, silver capped pendants, I should say. Happy to show these on for size too, and these are not online. So 3694 is 165, and this one here, also with the silver cap, is a little smaller. That's 120, code 3693. Hello, Susan. How are you? Welcome to the live. Yes, so that's what we have. So they will be going up online probably this week. I can probably do like 15% off them just as a live only special, but once they go up online, they'll be classed as new arrivals. So interested to know, how do you or anyone else here use crystals to support them through cold season? And which crystal do you suggest? I keep thinking of amber. So I'm guessing you're meaning like to support the immune system. I reckon amber is an excellent choice. However, amber I would also say is good for when you're when you're sick with something, when you're going through the inflammation and the healing phase. Amber is particularly helpful at the towards the end of when you've had the cold, for helping the body to rejuvenate the energy through the period of convalescence, which is that period that follows being sick. Whereas for actually helping to protect you or having something to help support the immune system energetically, I would always go bloodstone, moss agate, And what else do I feel? Carnelian, for some reason, I always get as a good one just for energy and vitality as well. And your Jaspers are always really good nurturing ones to support your base chakra and your whole physical body. So those real base chakra type colors are always very good for physical vitality, which is helpful for our immune system as well. Let me have a quick go back to... I think that was it actually, wasn't it? Have a think, no worries. So have a think on those, you guys. So I'm just going to pop Shandy and Michelle's choices aside. While we're here, I'll also quickly mention all of these beautiful Tourmaline crystals are not online either. That one's $54. And a lot of the smaller specimens are like $10 to $12. So Tourmaline is always a good one for protection. That can also be helpful for for helping to protect energetically against any type of pathogen, whether it be like on an immune level or energetic level. Tourmaline's also a good protector. You got to remember, viruses themselves have an electromagnetic system. So things that can protect us on an electromagnetic level might also protect us from on a viral level, because I don't know if you guys have ever heard of like ionic silver, but that is a fantastic protection against viruses. Has a really strong antiviral property with the silver in it. It disables the electromagnetics of viruses, so they can't kind of affect us in the same way. So that's a really good thing to keep in mind. I can get ionic silver in the bottle if anyone is ever interested in that. One of my suppliers does stock that, so it can be helpful just to spray it on your hands or in your nose or ears or mouth when you're sick as well, to help also get or potentially at the onset of something, so that helps to kill those viruses as well. So do you guys want to check out moss, agate or bloodstone? We can go and do that next. I'm just going to pop these away. I'll just be a moment. Realized I had not hydrated myself since the beginning of the live, so just had to sort that out. Anyway, okie dokie, let me just go back up. Colloidal silver is similar to ionic silver, so yes, they are slightly different, but the same kind of concept. I think ionic silver has much smaller how can I explain it? Colloidal silver actually contains the silver in certain particles, but I think the ionic silver has less of it in there, but it's just as effective. Candles. Let me go to candles, and then we might come back. I need to plug my phone in too, actually, so while I'm doing candles, and we might show the smudge sticks while we're here too. So the candles that are here, let me just pop here while I grab my charger. So all of the candles, Catherine, are $35. And yeah, they used to use, or they still use silver. You can use like silver dressing on burns. Silver's used a lot for healing, actually. It's got strong antiviral and antimicrobial properties. For that reason it's used. Thank you for sharing. Someone else shared before. I think it was Gail. I haven't popped down. Let me just do that now before I forget. Gail, I popped you down, and Catherine. Thank you very much, Catherine. Much appreciated. Oh, and I just realised you said, Colleen, that you had one over ANZ Day. You mean you got a burn? I'm so sorry to hear that. Here's me going, oh yeah, la la la. I didn't actually acknowledge the fact that you just told me you burnt yourself. I hope you're okay. Remember, blue, green, aqua tumbles. Oh, you'd like to see the tumbles, Violet? We can do that, no problems. So the candles, Catherine, I can get more than these. Maybe watch the replay, because I showed on the website all the different ones that I can order in. There's probably about 40 of them. So depending on your intention, so they all have their own little intention. They're made with Magick, so they've been made at a specific time astrologically to make sure that they're charged up with the maximum amount of universal energy, and they are made also with essential oils and a nice high-grade paraffin wax. I have one burning over here. I did burn it last night. I probably should have trimmed the wick because it's not burning as big as it was, but they've got like a 40-hour burn time, so I can see that they're burning quite well. So they're 35 each. So there's Home Blessing, 2 new moon ones, which is Let It Grow, which is a beautiful little spell that will get released if you want to burn that at the same time as any other new moon ritual. There's also full moon ones, and we are leading up to the full moon. That might be a nice one to grab in time for the next full moon. Spiritual Cleansing, beautiful one to work with as well. And they all, even though they've all got slightly different sizes, they're probably about the same in terms of burn time. So the last one is Protection, but I can get like Prosperity. I think someone else has ordered Happy Home, Dragon's Blood. There's different astro ones for different planets, different intentions. So I'm happy to order some in. Maybe I might even put a post with all of the different ones in the group, and then if anyone else wants to order when I go to do the next order, I can add them in for you. What are the scents in the red? The red one, I will double check on the website because unfortunately, for some reason, they don't list it on the packaging, which I find quite odd. Normally, I would have thought things would have had to list them on packaging, but I'll just have a quick look for you online. Home, where are you? What's that one called? Home Blessing. Here it is. So the Home Blessing says doesn't actually, I can't see what it says about what scents are in there. Oh, Warm Rose Myrrh Blend. There you go. 40-hour burn time. So good one to use during family gatherings to bring positive feelings to the surface and make love the primary energy of a room. So they do have beautiful energies and intentions behind them. And like everything, it's how it's used with your intention infused into it. And I just thought it was a beautiful intention to bring into the home. Claim Protection Candle and Spiritual Cleansing for Claire. Thank you, Claire. And was more for someone not to throw out that old-timey tube if they have one. Oh, really? Wow. Didn't know that, Colina. Yeah, sometimes like silver was used, you know, it's been used for a long time for wound healing. It's very powerful. All right, thank you, Claire. I think that's your first claim for today. I'll pop that aside for you. And the scents in full moon, I'll let you know as well. Just one moment. I'll just pop Claire's ones aside. And Shandy. Alrighty. I claimed 3. Oh, hang on. Did I claim red one and Let It Go, please? I claimed 3. Let It Go. Oh, sorry. Missed that one. So that one's also for you, Claire. All good. And then Catherine's also claimed a couple there as well. And I'll let you know what's in it too. So the red one and Let It Go. I'll let you know what's in those in a minute, Catherine. I'll get more of these in. I think definitely the ones that I've already got, I'll reorder. But I might order a small range of these to stock online. So the new moon ones are what's still available. Let me just see what's in those ones. And as I said, I'll put up a list of all the different ones that are there. I can probably even just link to the website of you can probably even have a look at the Coventry Creations website because that's where they would list everything as well. And And if there's anything you see there, I can order any of them in, basically. So I'm just trying to see the full moon candle. Was that the one you said you wanted? Yes. Full moon, let it go. Let's see what's in that one. So release your spell, clear the old, complete a cycle, or cleanse yourself of limits. It is to help you bring in the new cycle, and scent is woodsy floral. So what does it actually say is in there? Maybe they don't tell you for it. Maybe that's they normally should, though. I would have thought that they would have had to tell you what's in there in case there was any people that were unable to be around certain scents. Yeah, I can't see that it tells you. It just says scent woodsy floral. It doesn't tell you exactly what's in it. So, like to hear people's stories if anything happens after burning these. Oh, yes, please. I'd love to know as well. Well, we can say we removed the troll who was there at the beginning after I lit the witch's brew one. Maybe that scared him off. I don't know. Did some cleansing and it disappeared. Yes, anyway, I'll just quickly mention, we'll just look at the ones that are left in case anyone's curious about the new moon ones for Let It Grow. So obviously new moon is all about planting seeds and aligning with new possibilities to create big magic for fertility. And scent is honeysuckle rose. So it's got a sweet energy. Yeah, so there's a bit of an invocation there that's on the candle itself as well. So when you get that, you can read out that invocation to activate the energy of it. That's what we've got there. Could I please get... Oh, the candle snuffers. I forgot to show them. Thanks for reminding me. I've still got a few new things to share. So I've got a few of the candle snuffers. There's two styles. One has a little bit of a ornate design on it. And they've got nice big long wooden handles. So obviously that makes it nice and easy to pop your candles out. They're only $10 each. The other one is just a plain one. So I've got two plain ones. The plain one comes with a entirely brass handle. And the ornate one has the wooden handle. So there's just the two of each. Again, I can order in more if they sell today. The ornate wooden handle one for you, Claire. Thank you. Yeah, I got them because I liked that they, like, that's all this company does is work magic and candles. That's what they do. Created by witches for witches. Yeah, but I wanted to actually burn one myself just to obviously try it out and make sure that I was happy with the quality. But you guys let me know as well. I'd love to hear your feedback, as with all new products. It's not until we hear back from our customers and if we know it's something that we want to get in again. So maybe I'll wait to reorder until you guys have tried burning them, and then you can let me know how you go. So an ornate one for Catherine as well. Thank you both ladies. If anyone else wants one of those, I can always order in more. So we've just got the two brass handle ones there as well. You guys do have the same taste. How funny. The other thing I have is these little dishes. Now, these can be used for burning cone incense, charcoal. You could even use them just to pop like bits of herbs or whatever you want to pop in them. They're $7.95. I do have a number of them available. They're just little ceramic dishes. So they're quite handy. I was actually going to say with these candles as well, like they don't seem to drip, which is really good. But I did put mine in a glass bowl just to sort of, you know, for protection as well in case it got knocked. But just obviously burn your candles safely in a candle holder that is appropriate if you have one. Now, the next thing is the smudge stick. So I had these in once before and they all sold out last time I showed them. They are all Australian native smudge sticks and they're all handmade. So I'll go through what I've got. Now, I've got two of each this time because last time I seem to remember that there was a few people that wanted the same one. And there's a little about them on the back there. They've been co-created with nature, with the spirit of the plant through meditation and guided to share their message. So there is a little bit of info on the back as to how to use them. And just to be mindful, obviously, whenever you're using burning herbs, to do it in a safe way, such as having a cauldron or other way ready to extinguish and catch any ash or burning embers. They're $24.95 each. The different intentions we have are healing, which has eucalypt, tea tree, and she oak. We have a releasing blend, which is Cassinia, tea tree, eucalypt, and cypress. Oh, I bet that smells nice. I bought, they had like a little set of 7. I'll actually just grab it and show you. I kept it for myself so I could kind of sample them all. I'll show you, and I can get these in as well, but I think they came out a little expensive, to be honest. So these, for a whole set of the, how many is there? 7, and they're mini ones, so they're probably like a bit less than half the size of each one. Oh, what was that? That's weird. This came out at like $65 for the 7, so I wasn't sure that price point was like, would you pay that for 7? Curious. It's $24.95 for one, but I thought I would just try them all out and see what I thought of them for myself. But if anyone wants a pack, I can order packs of them in as well for $65. Claiming a Let It Grow candle for Floria. Thank you. Nice choice on that one. Thank you so much. I'll pop that in with your basket. Yes. So anyway, I'll go back to what we have in these ones. Metal, little coal, something else, brass. Yeah, I could hear something on the shelf, but it's like over in my work area, so I won't worry about that right now. Nothing's burning over there. The candle is here, so that's all I was worried about. Releasing, I've just shown. The next one is Trust, which has tree fern, tallow wood, tea tree, and wattle. We've also got Inner Strength, which is grass tree, bracken, and tea tree. Next is Manifest, which is rose leaf, bramble, wattle, tea tree, and cypress. A lot of tea tree in these. Serenity is eucalypt, tea tree, lavender, and cypress. And the last one is Gratitude, which is coastal swamp, paperbark, pandanus, coastal tea tree. So these will be up on the website. You'll be able to buy them direct. If anyone wanted to try them out, let me know. There's obviously quite a few there to choose from. I think those of you, I'd be curious for anyone who bought them last time. I did get positive feedback from one person. I didn't hear back from anyone else, so I don't know if anyone wants to share how they found them. The little coloured candles, Claire, they're the spell candles. So these are $2.50 for the little candles, or a bundle of 10, which is one of each colour, is $12. So it brings it down to like $2 each for the bundle. So I don't have any holders for them at the moment. I did try and get some in. I'll show you what I got. I was really disappointed. I was so looking forward to having like some nice little, look at how cute and colourful these were. So the set of these, they're just like, they're way too big. So they were just little ceramic candle holders. But I'm going to have to take them back, unfortunately. So, yeah. They are on the website if you would like to purchase at any time. So, the only thing I haven't really done is the magical herbs. I might just pop over here for a minute. I'm just letting my phone charge up a little before I keep wandering around the space. Again, I don't know. I know a few of you have tried these previously. I'd love some feedback on the magical herb blends. Now, the thing with these ones, they can be burned, or you can just carry the herbs with you in a little pouch, or pop them under your pillow in this case. Having the herbs around you is you're doing it for its energy more so than its scent. So burning incense or burning herbs helps to activate and and release that energy out into the universe, but you don't always need to do that. So these ones you can just pop in a little pouch. So they're all $11 each. You can get all these on the website. I'll just quickly mention what we have. So there is hex breaking, which you can sprinkle around your home or utilize around a new moon. Does contain chili, so be careful of your eyes. We also have a few for love, which is obviously to attract love. You can pop them in sachets. You could also, if you're doing any spell work, you could get yourself a little red candle, some of the love, incense. I would be, maybe if you're trying to attract some new love into your life, maybe you could just vision what it is that is really important to you in a partner and write those qualities down. There's lots of different ways you could do little spells and rituals around that, but these are just nice extras that can help enhance those processes. So careful with the chili for pets and birds. Thank you for that, Colina. Absolutely true. So I would probably not go sprinkling it around my house if there was chili in it either, but maybe popping it, like you could put some in a little jar, perhaps near your front door or your back door if there was, like, you're trying to remove or, stop energy from entering your home. Also got material protection. So that is to protect your possession, so against theft or in any other sort of ill situation. Peace and harmony, to attract more of that into your life. It's telling you to throw it around your house. Well, I don't know about you guys. Again, I don't really want to go vacuuming up my herbs. I don't think that's a good idea, is it? You utilize these how it feels right for you. I would always say not everybody's the same in how they want to utilize these things, and that's perfectly okay. Next, we have prophetic dreams, which obviously is to help with your dreaming. Your granddaughter wants a blue bracelet, not dark. Lapis, blue apatite, angelite. I've got some nice, like a pale blue or just like a medium blue. Let me know and we'll go back to doing some, I think you had asked for obsidian. Did you want me to go back to that? I don't have anything in rings in black obsidian. Or do I? No, I don't. So psychic powers is another one, and then spiritual protection we also have as well. Again, for protection spells. Good one to work with. Okay, so we'll go, and there was something else. The aqua blue green tumbles for violet. Let me go grab those. And if there's anything else that I've missed, please let me know. I'll find what blue bracelets I can recommend. Okay, Violet, these are the $8 aqua tumbles. So they're quite beautiful, actually. So $8 for a tumble. I can just intuitively pick one, or if you say dark or light, I'll go for something closer to that colour. And the blue bracelet, so the ones that I was thinking is like, oh, here you go. There's a blue apatite bracelet right there. That's a beautiful blue. It's like an electric blue. So that's blue apatite. I think that one might be like maybe $28. Oh, sorry. About $28, I think. I have to double check. I love blue apatite. I haven't shown blue apatite in forever. Beautiful energy and such a bright, beautiful blue. So I don't know if that's too dark. Also in bracelets, we would have beautiful amazonite, which is maybe a bit more green. I might have kyanite, but that would be quite dark. Definitely have sodalite, which would have the white through it as well. The lapis, I definitely have blue bracelets in, but that is a darker blue. Blue apatite is fantastic for people that have autism. Thank you for sharing that. I did not know. I do have, actually I feel like you've told me that before. Aqua we do have in bracelets as well. I have turquoise, which is more greeny blue though. I also do have Angelite, which is this pale blue. So if any of those colours are kind of what you're looking for, let me know and we can pop something aside for you. But that's mainly the blues that we've got. The first blue one, I'll double check on the website and then I'll grab you your tumbles as well. I think I've got 2 sizes. I'll grab them out just a minute. I do have 2 sizes. I've got the size I'm wearing plus a slightly larger size as well. Just a moment while I just pull up the price of that. I'll grab the... Okay, so with these bracelets, there are actually 2 or 3. I'm going to pull out the one with the price tag so I can see what it was priced at. Oh, sorry. So they're $35 for the smaller one, which is the same size as what I'm wearing. So $35. I think the one I've got on was actually nicer. And then there's a slightly larger one which doesn't have a price on it, so I'll have to double check. Julie, hello, welcome. Oh, I did see your message just as I was running a bit late for the live, so I haven't had a chance to respond, but absolutely happy to do that for you. No dramas at all. I can grab it now for you, actually. If you tell me what the code was again, I can quickly grab it. I'm just on my own for the live, so I haven't been able to do that as yet. I don't know why this is not working. Let me just see if I can get this to... Here we go, just a sec. Blue Apatite bracelet. Alright, so the blue Apatite bracelet 7mm is 35. There's a 9mm for 45 and a 10mm for 55. So I think I've just... Which one did I grab out? Oh, there you go. So that must have been the 10. So 7, 9 and 10 are the 3 different sizes. I'll pop them on for you. Claiming 1 dark tumble in Aquamarine for Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. So let me know what size you like, Violet. And I'll do 20% off one for you, okay? For anyone else too, for a blue Apatite, we'll do 20% off blue Apatite bracelets. They are a little more expensive, but they're really quite beautiful quality for blue Apatite colour-wise. Yeah, they're quite nice. So 2 dark. Okay, well, I will have to suggest maybe Aquamarine as another alternative. If anyone else wants to claim a Apatite bracelet, the 20% off applies as well. Beautiful energy also for clearing the throat chakra. And also a really good one for helping to clear your auric field on the mental level as well. Now, you did say 1 green and 1 dark. There's 2 next to each other here. So I'll do those 2 for you. Small bead, blue for Gail. I'll give you the one that I had on. That was a really nice one. I'll pop 2 tumbles in for you, Violet, and just a sec. Okay, have been sick but see your lives. Oh, I'm so glad that you're feeling a bit better now. Sorry to hear that you've been sick though. And you're claiming 1 dark tumble. I'll do that one for you, Tammy. Okay. Blue lace agate. I don't have in bracelets, unfortunately. Do I have any prophecy stones? Oh, I don't think so. Do they have another name? And after this, we'll go and do a little more jewellery. I think we'll go and have a little wander. If there's anything specific you guys would like to see, let me know. There is lots and lots of beautiful jewellery on the shelves. so much. Okay, got those blue apatite back for now. So Violet, I am wondering, do you want to have a look at Aquamarine as a colour? I'll just show you online what they look like first. But we do have them in quite a lot of bracelets, different sizes. So they go, I think 9mm is the smallest we have for 43. So they're quite a pretty mid-blue, if that's what you're after. So it's 43, 50. I'll do 20% off any of these. Do you want, depending on the bead size as well, I do have some chip bracelets which are only $20 too. So if you're after something sort of on the lower price point end, then they're probably a nice option. Dendritic opal and banded agate. Love to do that. Do I mean Shiva Lingam, the oval, brown and white? I do have those. Definitely have those. All right. So I will go and show these next, Lisa. I had this piece on. Beautiful sardonyx. I'll show this up to the light. It's actually, you can see the colours, the beautiful banding all the way through. So this piece that I was wearing, I will do that one at 20% off. That was $176. Code 1930. It's quite stunning on. The banded agate we showed last week briefly. There's some really stunning pieces. Now, most of these are new arrivals except for that piece. So that one is 20% off. I think that is the only one that is on sale in this section. If there's anything else that grabs your eye, say row 1, row 2, row 3, I think this is such an interesting looking piece. Kind of reminds me of a spider web, just with the way that it kind of, or like almost like that marbling effect, you know, if you like say poured paint on water and you get like something to just kind of move through it. 4, 3, 5, 6, Lisa. Oh my God, this is the one I'm holding, right? How's that for intuition? How funny. I love that piece. It's 124. I'll show it to you on. And you'd like to claim that beautiful big one, Tammy? Thank you so much. I'll show that one to you in just a sec. And you want to see 4349 as well. Isn't that a cool piece? I just reckon that's so interesting. Did I earlier... And you shared. I will make sure that you're down for the share. All right, so there's that one. And 4349, let's have a look at that one. Unfortunately, they're not all... Let's see. Oh, that one would be a 20% off piece too, if anyone likes that one. Code 1929 and 110. 4349, that's 4351, 4349. There we go. That's really cool looking as well, isn't it? You can see those interesting markings. Hello, Jackie, how are you? 154 and 4349. I'll show that one on as well. Jackie, I'm not sure if you saw our message, but I've got those beautiful big candles back in stock along with some other things too. If you wanted to claim one, I popped one aside for you. So that is the other one on. They're both pretty interesting looking, aren't they? So cool. So let me know if you like either of those. The others in this section, there are some beautiful pieces. I never actually showed these in a live because they were obviously part of a much bigger live and I just didn't get to them. Please claim the candle. Beautiful. I'll pop that aside for you. 4351 is 119. Really beautiful. Putting back the tumbles, getting over my head. No worries. Okay, Violet, that's fine. And this one's also very beautiful. Got some really nice transparency. Very interesting markings on that. That's code 52 and 119 as well. And if there's any others that people want to see, just let me know. But it's such a funky... Oh, this one's got really cool patterning too. I love that one. Kind of reminds me of a zebra. No worries, Violet. Will you just let me know what stone you like and then we can go there. That's exactly what I think too, Claire. That's what I was trying to say before. 4350 and 132 on that one. We can go over OJ and Amber Jewellery. So, Lisa, I'll just show you these two again in my hand. You don't have to claim one now, but just so you can see them again. I'll just pop them back on the shelf for now. Oops. Without throwing them. That one's really... I love the like zigzag almost in that one. Very cool. All right, and I'll just grab the candle for Jackie and then we can go over to OJ. All right, so Jackie, I'll just pop this one for you. So just for anyone who has just jumped on, today's new arrivals, we've mainly had some, well, we've actually sold a lot of the candles that we've only got the one left there. We've got one singing bowl left and lots of beautiful selenite. I love the smell of these candles. They're so beautiful. They are, I think they were $36.95. They're quite big. And really good burn time on those too. If you have any of the little heart amber in the dark amber, yes, we do. You'll take the 2 candles. Thank you, Jackie. Done. Sold to you. I've decided I might get the range of the smaller ones back in, just a small range of them, not all of them. But again, if you guys ever bought ones that you liked and you want me to order them in again ever, just let me know and I can always add those to the thing. Oops, Tammy, that was your... I forgot to put this on away. Just a sec, guys. That's what Tammy... So 20% off. There we go. Done. Okie dokie. And the little... So we'll go to amber. I definitely do have amber. We've got all of our new amber on the shelf. I need to do a bit of a remerch of it, so I apologise if it's a bit hard to see what's there. But we do have 5 little dark amber hearts available there, Jodie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I'll turn my flash off. I don't know if it's... Well, it's probably harder to see, actually. I can grab them out if they're very sweet. Did you love the one that you received? So just let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we still had the one larger heart available as well, which was the 165 one. Number 3, that one's got a nice sparkle in it. Thank you, Jodie. And who else was asking? Michelle? Amber. So was there something in particular that you were after, Michelle? There's the butter. We've got everything else is kind of mixed in with the pendants. We've got some little baby bracelets and the gold and natural amber is all kind of in there together. And then we've got the earrings up the back and then all of the beautiful rings there too. So most of the amber is in that section. We do also have the necklaces and bracelets up top too. So if there's something particular, just let me know. Choose an amber pendant for you, Kiralee. Is there any restrictions there in terms of price points, or just go like literally if I was just to intuit something for you, what would I go for? Because I'll tell you what I'm just in, like, without looking at price or any of that, where I'm going to actually. I don't know if you are into it or not, but I keep going to the triple one. I keep going to that one. That's the one that's standing out the most. 229, which is $3.99. I also keep getting drawn to the brooch for some reason. So that one, I don't know if you're into the brooches, but that one keeps jumping out. That's $185. That should be over there for now. I like the very dark one. Is that the cherry or the brooch? That's the cherry amber. Rings in size 7 to 8. Okay, let's just have a look and see. That's 6.5. 6.5. Okay, that's a 7.5. The 4-leaf clover. Is the 3-color drop pendant, the tiny one, still available? I think maybe. I'll just check this first. You love the triple one? It is so stunning. I'll show it on. It sits really beautifully on too. It's very unique. I just feel like for some reason it just matches your energy really nicely. So that's that one, Kirili. I think also it's nice when you've got the different colours because it actually means you can match it really well with like whatever earrings or ring. Beautiful piece. Probably one of my favourite pieces in there too. I'll just keep it on just for now so that I don't forget to take it with me. Thank you so much. The triple one for, sorry, Jody, let me just check, was that up 39? Was that little one there? I do have that one still available for code 233. So these will go online in the next, I think it's this week maybe. Back to the rings though for Mish, 7.5 also in that style, which is code 165. That one is $55. There is a ring to match. There is one to match. The ring to match, just so you know, I can adjust it to fit for size. I'll show it together. Just because they do look absolutely beautiful together. But yeah, maybe that's another timepiece if you would like that one. I can definitely make it match. That was $348 for the ring. It's adjustable for almost any size, we'll say. The 7.5, now I haven't finished showing you, but 7.5 code 165, that one was $55. I'll try to show it on. They're just a bit tricky to do with one hand. $10 for the amber violet. Sorry, I can't put that on all the way, but you get the idea. Very cute, that one, Mish. The clover one, 246, is also 7.5. That's 108. And there's a couple more in your size. That's 8.75. That's not quite. Green amber size 7. Code 162 is a 7.5. I think a lot of these small ones are 7s. 168, the little drop is, twist around for me, would you please? $60. Also size 7 is the little amber eye. Also that one is $50. And then the ones up the back, the bigger chunkier ones, are all adjustable. There was just the one left there, Violet, so if you want to claim that little one for $10, I'll pop that there for you. The bee set is super cute, Kim, isn't it? I'll show that to you as well if you like. Just trying to take this off my finger. So, Michelle, I don't know if you were... I'll put those two back just for now. Dropping them all over the place. I'll fix them up later. So just double checking. You love yours, Sandy. Hooray! Isn't it beautiful? Honestly, the amber's gorgeous. So Jody, you're taking that one. I've got that one aside for you. 55, please, for Michelle. Sorry, I missed that. Was this one, wasn't it? All right, let me go quickly pop the amber claims in basket so that I don't forget. But if there's any other ones, if anything else is jumping out at anyone, let me know. And did you want to have a look at the set, Kim? I can quickly show you just for prices as well. There is a pair of earrings. Just going to stop them from flying around, literally. That one is code 256. And I think it's $99 for the earrings. And then the little pendant to match is $68 and code 234. I think that's the one that you meant. Thank you, yeah, Kiralee. Yeah, I love doing intuitive picks for people. I just, it's fun. It's something I'm going to offer as a service. I know I've said this for ages, you guys, but it's been such a rough month for like being able to offer time to do that. I've barely been able to work during the week in normal business hours as it is. And then evenings are really like unpredictable with the kids. So yeah, it's still going to happen. It's just a timing thing. It'll happen when it happens. But yeah, I will do one-on-one sessions of VIP shopping experiences, which includes some intuitive picks if that's what people want. So I can't wait to actually do that. But for now, it's just in the lives. If people want me to do that, we can do that too. Yeah, I think that's everything that people want from Amber for now. Let me just go and pop these in baskets. And then, oh, while we're here, actually, OJ Michelle. Don't have a lot left in OJ. Actually, I might come back. That's OJ. We'll come back for OJ in just a tick while I pop these away. Just pop this here for a sec. Okay, I'm just double checking what I've got here. So, firstly, Jody, I've got the little heart and the other little pendant for you. Make sure I'm getting this right for everyone. Mish, I've got you the gorgeous little ring. Violet, I have the extra tumble. And I'm also taking out the 2 aqua tumbles. So just confirming they are out of your basket. And Kiralee, I have your gorgeous triple pendant there. Now, I'm assuming this will be on a new invoice, so I'll put that one on a new one for you. Alrighty, my loves, let's go back to OJ, and then whatever else you would like, we can keep going. And I will do a few little flash sales on what I can. Now, this cube here, we have lots of fascinating things in here. We have copper. We have Astrophyllite. There is Cinnabar at the back. And crazy lace and Mexican lace agate. And then we've also got the beautiful OJ. I'm just going to wiggle a couple of things here so that we've got our OJ here at the front. I actually don't even have OJ crystals at the moment. I've just got jewellery and not even a lot of it. It's really hard to get this quality. So unfortunately, most of these pieces I think are still going to be, I can probably do like 10% off them. I can't guarantee I can even get OJ jewellery again. It's so hard to get. What is Cinnabar? Cinnabar is, I will show you in a second. This is Cinnabar. So Cinnabar is sometimes called the merchant stone. It's a really good one for success. Actually, Mish, this would be a great one for you and your business. It's said to help us retain our wealth, and sometimes it's also a good one for just success, prosperity, like wealth, that sort of stuff. Yeah, we've got a lot of earrings in it, and I can do 20% off all of these. So 110, I think, is the price of those ones. 115 on the left with the teardrops. And then we've got a few more earrings. So we'll call that pair 1 and pair 2 that I just showed. There's pair 3 and 4. And also pair 5 I'm about to take for a ride with something else. The tag's got stuck. There we go. Funky triangle pair there. That is pair 5 in the earrings. And then we've got 4 rings available. Now, I will just mention that the Cinnabar is in quartz. The Cinnabar itself is actually got mercury in it, so please be mindful. It is safe to wear, but I would not be like putting it in, like, take your rings off when you wash them and things like that. So wash your hands. But in quartz, it is stable. There's no, it's not harmful to you, a bit like bumblebee and other things. It's only going to be toxic if you were to, smash it up and inhale it. The mercury definitely is not safe as a powder or in a form that could be somehow, ingested. But as this form, it's okay. So there is a size 9. There is a size 8 in the oval. There's also another size 9 in an oval. And another size 9 teardrop. They're all split bands, Colleen, which I seem to recall you don't love. But I'll check the sizes. There is one size 8, Tammy. And, what's OJ? Ocean Jasper. Sorry, I should have been clearer. I'll talk about Ocean Jasper again in a sec. We've sidetracked to Cinnabar. Yeah, I know. It's just, I literally just took what was available because it's not something I normally see in jewellery. And, yeah, it's a really powerful one to work with, Cinnabar. It's often used in Feng Shui as well, like the red Cinnabar. So that's the 8. Let me just try these on for size, just to double check the sizing. The 8 is definitely like a good 8. The 9s, maybe the 8, Colleen. A 9 would be too big for you, I think. Moonstone bracelets has blue. Oh, only a little bit. It's more white. Can I see the large pendant, please? Do you mean the zebra calcite or the Rosita? I think you're thinking the Rosita. Just trying to get, I can't quite get my stand to reach this shelf without letting it go. Hang on. Just a minute. So the size 8 that I just put on code 3174 is $129. I'll do 20% off that one. And then we have the 3 size 9s there as well. I think they're all roughly the same price, $129. So let me know. I'll just put them back. I've just popped them back here. So size 8 and then size 9. You can just say ring 1, 2, 3, 4 if there's one that you would like. And you'd like to see both, Diane? No worries. Don't like the split band. I get that. I remember. This is really quite an interesting looking piece, isn't it, Diane? So that one has little brass accents and it's like a pink crazy lace agate, the Rosita Jasper. Oh, it's Rosita Jasper, I've seen it called, but it's really an agate. It's not meant to be Jasper, but that's what was written on the tag. 4448 is $299. That one is one of our, I think it's still a new arrival, Diane, but I'll double check for you. So I'll show that on. That's the gorgeous Rosita stone. Such an interesting looking one, isn't it? Very unusual, definitely. It's the first time I've seen it before in jewellery. It definitely stands out, but very pretty subtle colours. Now the other one, while I've got it turned around, I should just take that off entirely actually. So this one is $240 and this is the zebra calcite. So you've got the black, white, and maybe a little, I'm not sure if this one's got the orange in there or not, but again, really stunning looking as a pendant. Love that one. We do also have earrings, but the earrings are not really like stripy in the same way. Don't know if that matters, but there is one rectangle pair there, which you could make as a set. The earrings are code 1421 and 97. I will do 20% off these pieces. There's also another really cool pair of zebra calcite in earrings, which are the little different shape, but they have that sort of thicker line through them. So that's quite cool as well. How about an angel light bracelet? Oh, yep, we can have a look at those. There's also these in zebra calcite too, which I just think they're really cool looking. There's the sort of surfboard earrings. The Angelite, I got it. It's all good. I know sometimes good old autocorrect does a number on us. How often do you go to like text something? This happens to me so often. And like I'll type and it autocorrects after you finish the word, like when you've written the next word, and I won't even notice until I've sent it, and I'll be like, sorry, that was totally not what I meant to say. Bloody autocorrect. Anyway. Okay, so they're the different earrings. Actually, that last set of earrings matches the ring that we've got. Sorry. When you can we look at Moonstone? Yes, we'll do that. I'll quickly find a price for Violet on the Angelite bracelets. So that was the gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It's kind of got orange, a little orange calcite in there too. I feel very balanced by the calcite. It's got a really light but clearing energy. Beautiful movement through that piece. So that one was 4083 and 240. I was just going to say there is one zebra calcite ring which is 125 and it is a size 8, code 3007. That does match quite beautifully with the earrings, which are just here. How cool is that as a little set? Very cool. Alrighty, let's have a look at, I'll leave the camera over by Moonstone and I'll go grab the iPad to check out the price for Angelite for you. So much Moonstone, oh my god. We can do 20% off Moonstone, depending on, I think there might be just a couple of pieces that I can't, but most of it I can. What have we got here? Yeah. Angelite bracelets, Violet, I've got a couple of sizes, so let me just quickly check for you. Angelite bracelet, here we go, from $22. We've got a bit of a dance party going on in the background. Looks good. Need a bit of energy. 8 mil is 22. Looks like we've only got 8 mil for 22, but that is the colour. It's a very pretty pale blue, if that's more the colour that she's going for. And as the name would suggest, it is a good one for angelic communication, peace, calming energy, any sort of spiritual communication. Angelite's good for. I had a crazy lace agate ring that had a bit of a window in the middle. Oh, that one did sell, Kim. I think Alvina snapped that one up the other week. Let me just, I can go back there, but if that's the only piece you were keen on, unfortunately, yes, it did sell. It's really funny because it was actually like sitting on the shelf for a while, and then we realized for some reason it wasn't online. So the minute we put it online, it sold. Anyway, let's, it was a very cool one too, wasn't it? Keep trying to pinch the screen to zoom. That's funny, Mish. May I see the 8 mil on? I will get it in a sec. Hello, Aya. Let me just go check Floria's ring that she wanted to look at. 7 or 7.5. So, in all of this sea of stunning Moonstone, this is not that. This is all size 7. So, they're all in one place. I love that rainbow in that one. What I'll do a slow scan and I'll number them. If there's something that stands out, let me know and we can have a look at them. So that's number 1 with the square. Teardrop is 2. With blue topaz is 3. That one is 4. Faceted is 5. Oxidized split band is 6. Little rainbow teardrop is 7. And then a little petite crown style is, did I say 7? I think that's 7. Oh, 8. 8, I can't count. Got distracted by the flash. I think that's all the 7s. Oh no, there's a couple down here too. Oh, okay, hang on. If that was 8, this is 9. 10. So there's 10. Oh my God, so many. Could I choose a silver chain for your pendant? I'll have a look for you. So Floria, I'll see if there was a particular one that you I'll just zoom that out a little. Yeah, that was the last couple. I'm just going to go and grab an Angelite bracelet for Violet. All right, so that is the Angelite bracelet, Violet. It is the 6 boho style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't think I would call that a boho style. Like, so the ones that would be in our boho collection are, so this one. Let me take my flash off. We can see some colours a bit better. This one, which is number 4. Is that what you meant? I'm not too sure. That one's got gorgeous colours. All of our boho collection ones have really high quality stones in all of them. They're guaranteed beautiful quality. That was 2779 for 195. I was just seeing if I had a size 6 boho, just in case it had been moved. That's 8.5, and that's probably a 9.5. That's a 9, yep. So number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Kim and Michelle, you're both loving this one. So Floria did ask first, so just if she passes this one, then Kim or Michelle. It is a beautiful piece. It's really quite clear, but it's got that amazing rainbow flash. I've got my flash on just to show the blue as well. It's quite blue and clear, and you get the rainbow flash on different angles too. No worries, Violet. Maybe have a little look on our website. Oh, there you go. And the other way you get more of the different colours too, depending on which way you want to wear it. It is super magical. Isn't it gorgeous? Magic. Yeah, this is what I live for, these sorts of pieces. Look at it. When I find rainbows, it's like they remind me of little psychedelic butterflies. They're so pretty. Okay, so the next one. So Kim or Michelle, if you want to snap that one up, you can. I'm just going to double check the sizing of that one as well, actually. I think that could be more of a 7.5, possibly to 8 maybe, because that's like, I was just thinking it feels kind of big, but fits, but it's a big 7, we'll call it. I can double check that on a ring sizer, but if I can fit that on this finger, it's definitely bigger than a 7. Moonstone bracelet. I don't have a lot of moonstone with this sort of a flash. Claiming heart. Claiming heart, heart, heart. Oh, are you... can I claim the teardrop? This one, Kim? The magic one? You can. Tammy, I'm not too sure what you mean by claiming the heart. And Violet, I'll have to check what I've got in Rainbow Moonstone. I don't know if I've got much with a blue flash at the moment. Just a second. Let me just see what it... So, I do have the 8mm blue flash, but they look quite white. They do have a bit of blue flash, but not to the same extent as this jewellery, just so you know. And they are a small mill, like 8mm. So I'll have a look in a minute. So Floria, just going back to what Floria asked for, because here it is, sorry, I put it down. This little cutie here. It's nice petite. Oh, that feels bigger than a 7. I feel like that's more like an 8, unless my hands are really cold, which they kind of are. Let me double check a ring sizer. I actually only have one left, Violet, so it's not super flashy, but it's more kind of clear. It does have a blue flash, but it's not like a super strong blue. So that one's 25. It is very pretty though. But just if you're looking for something quite blue, I'm not sure if that's going to be the one that you want. I'll leave that out here anyway. Sorry, Tammy, I just wanted to check. You said claim the heart. I don't know what you meant by the heart. Oh, the one that just sold. Oh, Tammy did kind of jump in, but Tammy, because you said a heart, I didn't know what you meant. Kim was the first one to claim it, though. I'm sorry about that. Oh, no, please be 7. Oh, do you know what, though? I'm pretty sure I can get this style in again, Floria. So if you're not in a rush for that, let me check with my supplier if I can get that in a 7. Because that's one that we can get in different sizes normally in that style. I'll put it aside to make an inquiry. And dare I ask what size the dragonfly ring is? That is a 9, Claire. I'm happy to pass to Tammy if she really wants it. It will end up where it's meant to be. Oh, that's kind of you, Kim. Tammy, up to you. You did try claim it first. Belt to chain or Figaro. I'll come back to you on the chain in a bit, Kiralee. Very pretty Moonstone Dragonfly. That is definitely a size 9. My internet keeps cutting out, so I hope you saw my message. Oh, yes, I did get the message. I'm still live, so I haven't been able to go to that. I haven't shown any Morganite yet, so don't worry. I'll make sure if I can go there next if you like, and you can make sure we put it aside if you like. How much is the number 3 size 7? 1, 2, 3. So the one with the blue topaz. Dragonfly is for Claire. So we can get this dragonfly in sizes like 6 to 11. So if anyone else loves Moonstone in the dragonfly, we can get your size. I also have this in other stones. It's a beautiful design. Keep that set. Oh, I will. I promise I will not sell it on you. And honestly, even if I did accidentally, I would still honour your message because you technically did claim it first. So all good. That one is, I'm just checking sizing again. Again, that one feels like it might be, sometimes the sizes are just slightly off with these. That does, see, look, on a ring sizer, that does say 7 quite clearly. But see how the style of the band, because it doesn't enclose, it allows a little more room. So I can fit that as like a 7.5, just in case you're like needing it like as a 7. It's not going to come off. But I'm just trying to be honest with you. And just so you know, Floria, if you ever got a ring from us and it was the wrong size, you are welcome to return it within 7 days. With any of our pieces, we welcome 7-day returns to make sure you guys are happy with your purchases. Yeah, so you got 7 days to make sure that it's a fit for you. Did I get one for your ring dragonfly? Hang on a minute. Did I miss a claim? Let's see. Tammy, I did not see a claim for a dragonfly. I've got Claire's claim. Haven't shown Moss Agate Imelda. And I didn't get one for your, if you've previously asked for a dragonfly ring, I have not been able to do an order with that supplier. I was just waiting for a few. I had to wait till I'd finished doing something before I could put an order in with him. So I will be doing that order very soon, and we will be able to get in. There was a number of things people have ordered, so I apologise for the wait on that. So this one was a 7 to 8. So Floria did ask first. That's all good. I love being able to work with multiple people at once. If you guys can't tell, it works for my brain and my energy to do that. So lucky for you guys. I do the best I can. Sometimes I don't always get it right, but I always try. 959 Moonstone Blue Topaz. So that one was 194. So I'll do 20% off these. This one. So just, Floria, if you're happy to pass, or if you don't want that one, if it's not the right size. Violet, I'm just checking, are you wanting to claim that as a next in line? And thank you, Claire. Sorry, pain, but can I just check? So Tammy has not responded. So Tammy, did you want to... Kim is offering for you to make the claim on this one if, as you were first in before her. So if you want to take that one, let us know. Otherwise, Kim, that will be for you. And just going back up to the Moonstones, the Dragonfly price, did I forget to tell the price? I probably did. 119. So I can get that one in again. And I've just put a few things aside, so I would buy it all if I could. Got to save some fuel money for the week. Totally get it. Keep an eye on our email list, Julie, because we've got auctions and sales coming up. We've got 20% off right now on the Moonstone that I'm showing, and maybe on some other things that are not new arrivals. So unfortunately, I think the ring you've got wouldn't be on sale anyway, but I'll just letting you know. So there's a Larimar teardrop with an oval moonstone pendant I've seen. I will show you that one. That's fine. So Tammy, you are going to claim that one. Thank you, Kim. That's really kind of you to offer that to Tammy. I'm sure she'll really appreciate that. And if for any reason that doesn't work out, Tammy, I'll let Kim know. And yeah, yeah, look, I guess it's definitely not something that most people would do, but my brain kind of works in multiple channels at once sometimes, so which is great, and also other times frustratingly overwhelming, but you know, sometimes I can work with it. Please put aside number 8 Moonstone. I'm happy to wait if you could get a 7. So this one is what I've got aside for you, Floria, to check about size 7. Let me make a note on my thing, and I'll put that means Violet. I'll put this one aside for you. Claire, I have the Dragonfly for you. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Okay, let's go. So while we're here, I'll do a little scan over the rest of the gorgeous Moonstone. We've got some really, really stunning pieces in pendants as well. So most of the Moonstone in pendants would be on sale. We do have quite a variety. There's just a few pieces that may not be. So the bracelet is new, the beautiful big chunky Moonstone bracelet. Some of the bigger Moonstone pendants are also new arrivals, but the smaller ones and most of the rings are able to be on sale. Julie, I've been waiting until the Moonstone Florida come to say hello. Hello, how are you? Oh my gosh, how's your beautiful Moldavite? You're getting lost in the comments. I'm so sorry, Michelle. What were you commenting? How much is the upside down teardrop size 6? Let's have a look. I am doing my best. Size 6 upside down teardrop. This one. Oh, you needed a size 9, Violet. I'm pretty sure I sent you a message a while ago that I could get a 9 in that. I can ask again if you like. Am I expecting more howlite? I'm not expecting them, but I can look out for some next time I order. I probably won't be doing any mass ordering of things for another couple of months though. So, Michelle, if you are there, the size 6 could be worn that way, or I feel like it kind of likes to be maybe worn this way. It's kind of pretty. I feel like it could also be a nice one to wear, like, I don't know, some people like to wear their rings up higher sometimes, like to do a bit of layering. It could potentially be one that could be worn like that. That one is $90 and code 3977. I can get this in other sizes as well. So we can move over to the Morganite now so that I can get the ring that, oh, I'm so sorry, what was your name? Where are you? And also for Kathy, the Larimar. Oh, the two things. Julie. I've got to get Julie's Morganite if she's there. And on the way through, I think this is the one that you were after, Kathy. The really stunning little Larimar and Moonstone. Now, this one, unfortunately, won't be on sale because it's a fairly new arrival. Code 735 is $218. It is pretty spectacular quality of Moonstone, and I'll show that one on. And let's just see. I'm loving my amazing Moldavite ring. Almost feels to energize my core. Oh, I get it. I do. Honestly, like, some people find it overwhelming. Some people, it's just like, you're probably one of the people that won't want to take it off by the sounds of it. Can I keep my eyes peeled for petite, medium zebra calcite, similar to the one that I have? I'll keep my eyes open. I can't say that I've come across it very often before, though. So Kathy, that's with a bit of extra light to be able to show the Moonstone. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love this piece. Like, the Moonstone, it's just so bright on this piece. So that's the little one. Now, just a reminder, you guys, we've got auctions going on our website now. So just while I remember, let me go to the iPad again. Reckon you can get smaller sizes for mid rings, like size 4. Yes, I can. I can definitely get from size 3. We can get rings. I haven't got any size 3s in before, I'll be honest, but we can get them. I do have from 4, but I just wanted to show you guys something. So on our website, we've got a new little section called special offers. There's auctions and spend and save. If you go to auctions, you'll notice that we've just put up a new feature, so you can see if things have been bid on or not. And you can also see our starting prices are like 50% off retail. And there's a lot that still haven't been bid on. So want to grab yourself a bargain, wander over to this section. Ends, most of these I think end tomorrow. There you go, it tells you when they end. So tomorrow night, this one will end. Register now to bid. It just means you have to have an account with us. And once you win an auction, you'll automatically get sent an invoice. There is like a whole section on like FAQs with the auctions. If you go to this page here, you will be able to see all the info on how it works with winning, payment, shipping, policies, etc. Okay, so we've got a lot of info there for you. It was way better to just do this on our website. We were, like, in the old days, I used to just put up an album on Facebook and be like, here's the starting bid. But then when it came time to actually, like, closing off the auction, sometimes you get a lot of people trying to bid at the same time, and it'd be really hard to know who actually won the auction. You'd have to wait for the timestamps to reveal. So this obviously solves that problem entirely, and also automates you guys getting invoiced once it's sold. So yeah, really good idea. I used the sample silver cloth on a bracelet. Amazing. Not really showing up in photos, or I will post on Facebook. They're so good. That's like the talk of town. Silver cloths are the best. So good. We also have a silver spray, which I'll show you guys next week, which will start to stock as well. Going to pass, hoping it was a bit larger. No worries, Kathy, that's totally fine. Good night, Violet. I hope you have a beautiful sleep and beautiful dreams, and we'll hopefully see you next weekend on the live. Alrighty, so that is that. Now, we are getting closer to 5. I am going to probably stay on until like 5:30. We'll see how we go. I can stay on for a little longer because boys are getting dropped off, but maybe not till a little later. So depending on how we're going, I might stay on a bit longer tonight. All right, so the Morganite, oh gosh, I don't know if I know which one it was. Julie, are you there? Let me know. I'm just having a quick look if she said. Okay, I don't know if Julie is there, but she has asked for a size 7 faceted Morganite. I'll just quickly check. I think that was it. Oh, there's 2 size 7s. Okay, well, nobody buys size 7. But if there's anything else, I think most of the Morganite won't be on sale. But Kunzite, there might be some of these cab pieces that I could do a discount on if anyone is interested. Also, thank you for sharing, Jackie. Let me pop you down on the share price. Let's just do a little wander. If there's anything else, we have done some re-merchandising of our amethyst lately. Got so much beautiful faceted amethyst jewellery. Love, love, love faceted amethyst. Can't remember what I got. Do you want me to show you your basket? And we've also got heaps of beautiful amethyst, which is like quite interesting. Some have inclusions. We have some smoky amethyst pieces still available too. I don't know if you can really see that one, but it's quite, they're not just your stock standard amethyst in this section. Interested in Kunzite. Okay, I'll come back to Kunzite in 1 sec. I just have to quickly grab the iPad and put this on charge. Could I please have a peek of what amber earrings I have left? Yes, so all of our new amber will be online also, Julie, I think on Wednesday. Just give me a moment while I grab this. We'll go back to amber after Kunzite, okay? Let me just add the sharers to this. So Jackie, thank you Jackie, and thank you Nadine. Michelle, can I claim the Rainbow Moonstone bracelet? Yes, you can. It is still available. It was our last one. If I only buy the incense holder tonight, can I keep it in my basket till next week? So, Romney, I will let you do that. Just so you guys know, like, I understand you probably don't want to ship something if you've got a really, like, low-cost order. Say if it's, like, under $50 or under $100. I will let you do that occasionally, like to keep a basket open for a week. But just so you guys know, generally speaking, we don't really have the space to keep baskets open for a long time. So as long as you pay the order and then just don't have it shipped, we can do it for like a 1 week extension. That is okay. Thank you, Romney, for asking. But yeah, if it's like going on to multiple weeks, we normally will just ship it out for you. So you do pay shipping on that first order, just in case for whatever reason you don't end up adding to your order, then we'll just ship it out automatically after a week. So we have that one for Floria. Going to have to put the butterfly ring back. The dragonfly, well, we can add that to the wish list, no problems. Just a moment. Okay, Claire, so I've popped the dragonfly ring back out of your basket just to confirm. Thank you. Yeah, just 1 week, Romney, that's right. That's no problem at all. And the trapeze amethyst, Jodie, you'd like to have a look at as well. All right, so I'll do Kunzite, I'll do amber, and then I'll go back to amethyst. And then I'll do Pietersite for you, Callie. So I'll just pop back down to the Kunzite here. Just trying to give my phone a chance to charge up a little too. So Kunzite, is there something specific that you're interested in? So we've got, so these faceted rings up the back unfortunately won't be on sale just because they're new arrivals. There are a few pieces. This one is on sale and I can do 15% off that one. Then there is the cab stuff. Some of it is on sale. I'll just double check the codes depending on which code it is. It may or may not be on sale. Generator's also 20% off. And Kiralee, chain for your pendant. Thank you. I will put a little note. If it's okay, I might just do what I'm doing in the space first and then I'll add that one after. I have to see what I've got in stock as well, so I'll have to go through my because I'm starting to get low in some of the chains. I'll just put a note chain for Kiralee and then I'll make sure that I do that. I just bought a trapeze amethyst with inclusions from you. I don't know anything about it. Do I have information? I can tell you what's in my head about it. Low end of the price point, faceted if possible. Okay, so faceted and low end price points probably don't go in the same sentence together though, Susan. However, faceted, are you talking about pendants? Oh, sorry, Mish. Yes, the amber and tourmaline. Can I put the remedy back? Yes, you can. That's fine. You can always buy it either at a later time or off the website if you want to. So just so you know, this is absolutely stunning quality Kunzite, Susan. I have struggled to get pieces of that quality in again. That one is $3.49. I can do 15% off that piece, code 309. Here is another faceted Kunzite just for comparison. It's not as pink, but it is still very beautiful. That one is $4.58, so that is the lower price point, code 709. Then in the cabs, they are much lower price point than that. So in the, is there a particular one that you're feeling drawn to? Intuitively, I'm going to pick this one and just show this one to you. It's a beautiful piece, got really lovely sheen on it and some nice colour as well. And that one is 4299 and 124. So that one is one of our newer ones. I can do 10% off that one for you. I'll let you know about the Trapeche Amethyst when I head over there, Ruth. I'll be going there to show someone a pendant in a minute. So how much are the other pendants? So the smallest one in the cab is 120. That one's quite pretty, and that one is code 3225. I can probably do like 20% off that one, Imelda. So I don't know, maybe let me know a number. So say these are row 1, including the big, so that'll be 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 2 1, 2 3 4 5, and 3 1 2 3. If that helps you guys to let me know if there's something jumping out, and then I can give you a discount if applicable. Unfortunately, the raw ones are not discounted at the moment either. And neither is that first faceted one. 2 this one here. Also beautiful. That's got a really nice sheen all over on that one. Such a pretty colour. I'll show that one on as well. 109, great price. That one is 4300, so I can do 10% off that one, Imelda. I'll show that on. And row 3, number 3, I'll show you as well, Alvina. So that is the size. Such a pretty colour. Such a gentle energy from these cab pieces. 3 Alvina is 359. I'll show you that one in just a minute. So sorry the light's not wonderful with where I am right now, but 214. Oh, the raw one's gorgeous, Susan. So Alvina, this one, I'll just show it on since I've got it this way. It's got little brass accents and the hammered style setting and beautiful sheen on that one too. Super pretty. My makeup looks pretty. Oh, thank you. It's funny, like I don't really wear makeup during the week because I'm usually just working from home. But it is nice to have a reason to put some on the weekend. I like putting a bit of makeup on sometimes. 359. So that one is one of our new pieces. Again, I can do about 10% off that one. 4305. Sleep on that one, no worries. And 21 for Susan. Beautiful raw piece. That is 458 and code 710. I'll show that one on as well in just a sec. It sits really nicely. 2 5 1 2 3 4 5. Love that hammered setting, Jackie. It's beautiful, isn't it? That one also has like a shimmer. Very pretty. And that is 255, code 4302. I could do 10% off that one as well. And Susan, the one that's around my neck, I can do 10% off for you. Oh, thank you. I think my hair's gone like, I actually really I'm getting it done this week. It's gone like a real strawberry blonde. So I went for some more subtle colours for makeup today. But that's that one. Oh, Susan, can anyone hear me? Or is it just Susan? Let me see if I can comment back to her. Just a sec. Try out and coming. Whoops. Good old autocorrect did a doozy on me there. There we go. All right. You have sound. No worries. Yep, all good. I understand. You can hear. I'll just, yeah, sometimes if that happens, just try logging out and coming back in. That happens. All right. So we can maybe move on from the Kunzite. I'll show you guys. This is the last crystal we have in this type of Kunzite. Beautiful piece. All of the generators have a really nice sheen on them. And that one is $84. I can do 20% off that one today. We also have lots of little Kunzite crystals in their raw form up the back there too. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the amber earrings now for Julie. If there is no one taking the Kunzite for now, we'll go to amber, and then we can go to the trapeze amethyst. And smoky, we can do after that, Kim, no problems. Otherwise, it is all on our website, I think. Should be on the website. So if we don't have time, feel free to have a look. And if there's something that is catching your eye, send me a message and I'll offer you a better price on it. Okie dokie. So the earring situation is we have studs. We have one triple dangle stud fitting type earring. There's the little bees and the 4-leaf clovers. And you'll leave your rescue remedy too. No worries, Cheryl. All good. Then we have the bigger earrings as well, Julie. So there's the larger drop ball ones and the silver set ones as well. So that is what I have in the earrings. There is also the cherry amber in the gold, but that is they're kind of a set but sold separately. It would be lovely if there were little ladybird earrings. I can definitely ask if there are. When I went to get the amber, there was definitely things in sets, so I could check for you. Are they talking about the rescue remedy like at the chemist? Yes, I've got rescue remedy, so that's the one. That's the one. I just think it's, yeah, I actually can get in a whole range of different flower essences because I used to work with them all the time when I did kinesiology as a really great emotional balancer. They work really well with crystals as well. So, yeah, anyway, thought I'd stock the rescue remedy. It's always a good starting point for flower essences if you're new to them. Good one to keep in your handbag, ladies. And love to check the moss agate. All right, so I'll move on from amber then. And moss agate while we're here, Imelda, because you did ask ages ago. I actually don't have a lot in jewellery in the moss at the moment, but we do have some interesting pieces. You can find all that on the website as well. There's a few pairs of earrings. And there is also all of the beautiful crystals up on the top shelf. So if you're after hearts, there's a beautiful giant obelisk there. Little red moss generators as well as the little green ones in the same shape. Got some generators up the back and the giant beautiful sphere. It's all you use. Also, Rest and Quiet is a good brand, does similar things. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad you love your little ladybirds. They're so cute. What is the cherry necklaces on the black stand? Cherry necklaces on the black stand. These are the only cherry amber ones that I have. The cherry on the black stand. I'm not sure which ones you mean. There's the baby necklaces. There's just the one big necklace there as well. It's a really big obelisk. It's a beauty. It's a couple of kilos. It's 1.8 kilos. That one is $384. It is a stunner. It's got the most gorgeous crystal section there. I could probably do that one with 20% off for you, Imelda. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a nice big green back. I just love the quartz section on it. It's really beautiful. And little druzy up the top too. The baby ones, okay, I can show you there is a cherry one in the baby. So that is that one, Imelda. Just a sec. I don't know that I've got just cherry. Hang on, I've got a few things going on here. The one that you're... So there's two here. All right, so there's one natural amber one. I don't think that's the one that you were looking at, though. If you're talking about cherry, it's part of a gradient necklace. It's $34.95. So it's got cherry at the bottom, goes up to lemon at the top. I will keep, I'll put a little note down for the amber ladybirds for you Had to restart your phone. Oh, no. I was just saying with that beautiful pendant that the Kunzite, I could do 10% off that one for you just because it's a new arrival. We don't normally discount them, but I know you guys are good customers, so I can take a little off for you. The other thing, I'm just going to hover over the Smokey for Kim while we're here, and then we'll go back to the Amethyst. So, Kim, we've had a rush on Smokey. It's always popular, as you know. A lot of our Smokey pendants are sold, but we do have a lot of gorgeous rings, earrings, crystals up the back. I'm not sure. There might be a few new ones that you haven't seen before. I'm just trying to think what size you are and if you're after rings or pendants. Got some nice raw crystal ones there. And there's a few more earrings up top. But we are definitely getting low in the Smokey department. We definitely need to get a few new Smokey ones there. We did also have the Smokey Lemon, which is, I don't know if you saw these or not, but these are pretty gorgeous. They're very pale Smokey. So, yeah, so good. Smokey cluster crystals are particularly delicious to look at. I just love that one. It's Smokey Citrine. All right, so we'll go back over to the Amethyst and Trapeche Amethyst. Now, was it Jody that asked, I think, about the Trapeche, a small pendant? So Trapeche is basically just Trapeche means like a wheel. So when you can see that formation, it's kind of like you've got the hexagonal crystal structure of quartz, and you can sort of see there's like the 3 triangles that kind of meet inward. That's kind of the wheel or trapeze shape that we're talking about. So you can see it more clearly in some pieces than others. To be honest, that's probably one of the clearest ones that I've got. This one kind of has it. Just trying to show it the right way. It's just a very interesting formation. So basically, you've got the combo of the darker and the paler amethyst. And it's just aesthetically quite unique looking, I think, compared to just like your more kind of consistent looking amethyst. Some people like it, some people don't. We do have a bit of a combo in this section of both. We'd like to see 3950. Is that the one? That's the one I picked up. Okay, definitely could feel that one for you. That's a beautiful little piece. I'll show that one on for you. And just give me one sec. I'll turn this around. Yeah, look, there's definitely, like, when we say different types, it's more like different formations of amethyst. So the way, like, I'll show you in the crystals that we have and it might make more sense. So it's still all amethyst, but like if you look up here, for example, you know, there's amethyst that forms with agate. You've got your chevron amethyst where you've got the banding of the white quartz with amethyst crystals, because the purple is really just an inclusion of manganese, which gives it the color. So it can also form with your smoky quartz as well, so the smoky amethyst. And as you can see, like sometimes the purple, depending on the actual crystal, you might get a different distribution of the mineral that gives it the color in different crystals. So yeah, when you get something like the Trapeche amethyst, it's like a cross section of the crystal. So the top of the crystal would be like, this is like, yeah, cross section of it basically. Claim that one. Thank you. I'll do the 20% off that one for you. Thank you, Jody. And is there any size 7 amethyst rings? There sure are. So that was a size 6, by the way, that Trapeche one. Size 7 would be up the back, I think. Yes. So this is, I'll just number them. So 7-1. This is number 2, which has a gorgeous little brass accent. Please excuse the tarnish on these. They are due for a polish. This is a smoky amethyst, size 7. That's number 3. It's got some beautiful banding in the crystal. Oops, and there's a pretty, oh, is that an 8? That might be an 8. But it does have a wide band, so I'll have to check the size. I think it was just those 3, actually. 1, 2, or 3, Nadine. That's in the cab. In the, I think I might have a raw, I've got a beautiful raw size 7. That actually looks really stunning on. It's got a nice solid setting as well. You are welcome, Susan. And I'm wondering if maybe one of these ones is also, this is an 8 adjustable. That looks like it's a 7. Well, it says 8 adjustable as well. 1 and 3. I'll bring those forward. I'll just bring them to the table. Oh, that's like a match for that pendant. They look really nice together. Let me just bring this here for a sec. So just to check sizing, and I'll turn my flash off too. So this sort of amethyst can look a little dark, but then obviously when the light hits it, you see the beautiful deep purple. So it's a gorgeous deep color. So that was $140. I can do 20% off for you, Nadine. Code is 2969. So it was $140, 20% off for you. And number 3 was the interesting kind of smoky one. Beautiful colours in that. Kim, hello. Can we see the faceted amethyst too? Of course. Particular size that you're interested in, let me know and I'll point out what we've got. So that's the smoky amethyst. A bit paler. I will show you that in just a minute, Cheryl. So they were the 2. I'll just show them next to each other. So one has the split, one has the solid band. So $100 on the smoky one. That I can also do, I'll do 20% off either of those. I'm just going to take 10 or 11. I'll have a look at what I've got. I definitely have those sizes in faceted. Just give me 1 sec, you guys. It is freezing. I just need to go quickly turn my heater on because I don't have a jumper on right now. Okay, 2869. Beautiful choice, the deep purple one. Thank you, Nadine. Nadine. Maybe clean something. There you go. Let's find your basket. It's covered under incense. Okay, so I'll just pop that one back on the shelf. What do I do with the stamp? There it is. Okay, so that was the 7. And we can go back up into, so the 2 adjustable raw ones I'll bring out. Just give me a second, I'll move some things out the way. And also, we'll do the faceted next. Have I missed what anyone has asked to see? Because I'll probably have to finish up fairly soon. So Cheryl, you can see it's adjustable. This side doesn't connect, but I would say it's comfortably an 8. If you're wanting to make it much bigger, I'll just show you. So I'll put it on the ring size. I know you'd probably be wanting it at least a 10, let's say. I'll just do that to a 10 to show you. At a 10, it does start to get a little bit of a gap. So just be mindful, like if you want it like 10 to 11, you might get that little gap there. I can make it bigger, like no problems. And you can then adjust it. I know for you, you've been wanting adjustable rings, so they can definitely be adjusted bigger than a 10. So that's 109, code 9. I can do 10% off these ones. Unfortunately, I didn't have a big, I can't do much of a discount on these ones. This one is 119. And that one's quite pretty. Again, same thing, it can be adjusted. I've just got it quite small at the moment. It's probably like a 7. That one's at a 7, but it's adjustable. Very sparkly and pretty. Pietersite ring, thank you, Callie. I knew there was something else. I'll do that one next for you. So I'd say that one on the right's a bit more, obviously more purple. So SS10 was 119. That one, let's just say I can do either for 100. I think this one I'd had in stock for a little while. So either can be 100. Then the Pietersite ring, just let me know. I'll let you know, sorry. Go down to that one next. And then we'll come back up for the Amethyst Pietersite. Where did you go, Pietersite? Here it is. I moved it. 2757. Let's just see. 2757. 6. It is not on the shelf. Is it? Oh, actually, I've got one aside that is for an auction. I'll put it aside to put on auction. Kelly, maybe you might want to wait. I'll show you if it's that one. I'll go and grab it in just a sec. Sold on the right. Oh, hang on, which one was it? Was it the more purple one or the... Sorry, just tell me which one, Cheryl. My bad. I've put them back. Nice sparkly amethyst. One of them is... I think it was the darker purple one, wasn't it, Cheryl? I'm going to grab that one. I have a feeling that was the right one for you. Now, Kim, I do have larger size in sparkling amethyst at the front. We have 11s, so that's 10. That is a stunning 11. This is also a 10, the little triple stone. And this is also a 10. I don't know if I have any more like big stone. The row behind is 9, so it's really one. Oh, so I've only got one 11. I'll show you the big 11. It's really beautiful. Nice square cut, that one. Yeah, if it's spend and save, I was that one might have been put into an auction. So if you want to hold off until early next week, it'll be put up as an auction, so you'll possibly be able to get it at a even better price. Code 424 is 218. Unfortunately, this one isn't on sale at the moment because it's one of our new arrivals, but it is absolutely stunning. Really nice cut. If you prefer one of the others in the size 11 or 10, the fine band 11 is really pretty. Just a nice simple design there. Very fine band. That one is only $78. I can do 15% off that one. Purple one I have for you. Let me go get that Pietersite ring. Just confirming I do have that for you, Cheryl. And Cheryl, did you want to, if you want to come and come to collect that one, that's fine. If you want to arrange, or we can post it. Either way works. Okay, Pietersite ring. I will show you. It's pretty stunning. So let me just say, if you want to just claim it, it was $150. What was the spend and save would have been, what, 15%? I'll do 20% off now for you. Or if you want to have a go at an auction, see if you can get it at a better price, you're welcome to wait, but there's no guarantee that it'll be yours. Unless, just so you guys know, with the auctions, you can do an add to cart. So I'm pretty sure you can either bid or buy. Let me just double check. Like, for example, if I go into one of these, register now to bid. Oh, I don't know if it'll let me do it. See, I think originally we were going to say that people could just add it to their cart, and if they just wanted to buy it. But I think maybe we've changed it because it was Yeah, so we've removed the add to cart. So originally you could have done that. So basically you'll have to bid on it if you want to try get a better price. Up to you. Yeah, it is actually a beautiful Pietersite. We've got some stunners going up in the auctions, guys, so keep your eyes open for some good deals over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, there's only bids. You can only do a bid on the auctions. It's just the way, because I thought it was a bit confusing that if people bid on something and then, I suppose it's like, say, on eBay where you've got to buy it now price. But yeah, it was kind of confusing, I thought, to have both. So we've just auctions are auctions, just to keep it simple. You know that sparkly amethyst ring? Could you sleep with it, or would that wreck the crystal? Do you know what? Like, to be honest, I would probably say, like, with any of your jewellery, particularly raw, it's more about you not hurting yourself on it. Like, if that's quite sparkly, like, you might scratch yourself in the night. So I'd say probably take it off. Go for something more cabochon, which is, if you want to sleep with it on, definitely go for a cab or something a bit smoother. And I'm just having a look as well. Was there something else that was there? Kim, I don't know, did Kim see the amethyst rings? Otherwise, I'm going to actually do the draw in a second. So I'll just go double check who we have on our spin the wheel. Make sure everyone is on there. So if you don't see your name and you have shared, please let me know. Because I'm going to wrap this up in about 5 minutes. I need to check in with my fam to see how they're going with the kids, and then I might send a quick message, and if I can extend it out a little, I will. But I'll just do this first anyway. Sandy is not on there. Thank you, Sandy. And Sandy, did you make a purchase today? Because I just need to make sure. So basically, you need to have made a purchase and shared to be in the share drawer. So I can't remember. Yes, you did. You've got incense. Sorry. I couldn't remember. I think everyone here has made a purchase, actually. So thank you, everyone. All good. And Simone, thank you for sharing as well. Is there anything else you guys want to see in case I am about to wrap this up? I'll give it another few minutes after I've done this. Violet, did I not put you on there? Sorry, darling. Let me pop you down. Violet. Oh, come on, spell check. Nails are no good with iPads, I tell you. Can I see Smokey and Meteorite ring? Would love to see it live. Let me do that first. We've got this ready to go in a minute. Yeah, Smokey Meteorite is just here. Now, I don't know which way you would want to wear it. Smoky top or bottom. Let me just pop that on properly. So there is the Smokey Meteorite. It has a little weight to it, but it's not too bad. Like, given meteorites are obviously heavy. Should look at again after live and message you. No worries at all. Floria, sorry, Michelle, I must go. Promise drink with my neighbours. No need to apologise. I'm so glad you could pop in. Enjoy your drink. And could I add the Moonstone Petite Marquee Faceted Earrings to your basket? More than happy to, my darling. And would love a couple more witches candles if you're getting more. So, Floria, I'll just make sure if you are part of the Nature's Magic customer community group, if you're not, please feel free to find the group and add yourself, and we'll join you into the group. I'll put a list up in there of all the different ones I can get, and then if people want to put an order in, I'll basically order based on what people want, plus maybe get a few extras as well just to trial them out. Do I have any Smoky and Moldavite? Yes, I do. I have one pendant style. It's got Moldavite, green tourmaline, meteorite, and Moldavite. And it is yeah, that's the word. That one right there. When you put it on, when you feel it, it's got a powerful energy. We've got two of them. I'll show them both on. Ask Cheryl. She's got one. Oh my God. Yeah, energy of these is actually very, it'll be an intuitive pick today, Violet. I'll intuitively pick something. These are so beautiful. Like the energy of these is insane. So good. My heart just goes vroom. I get this whole big like stirring of energy, but it's like in a good way. Very empowering. I feel like I don't want to wipe a grin off my face. And also very aligning. Like I feel the energy of it grounding me, but also expanding my awareness and my heart. And yeah, the green tourmaline moldavite together is so good. So that is those ones. We do have, let me just turn this around, the Meteorite Smoky as a pendant as well. But yeah, the moldavite, yeah, you love your moldavite. Cheryl's got the same one. The moldavite, that one, that's one of them. That one, so they're $4.95. Code 524B is that one. I like the meteorite on that one. I do have Libyan Desert Glass Jewellery. It is a little exy, but it's pretty beautiful. Going space age. Go for the... Go out there for the rocks. It's good, isn't it? Lost my words. $4.95, and that is C. So there's two available. The smoky green and meteorite. Yeah, moldavite, as you guys know, is super hard to get, expensive, and it's not getting any cheaper, that's for sure. I'm really lucky that I've got a good supplier for like this sort of stuff, but those multi-pendants, I don't know if I'll be able to get them in again. Sorry it lagged. I did not see your comment. So Michelle, can you please set the sparkly amethyst ring to a 10 and claim it? Yes, of course. But that's okay about putting the yellow candle back. While we're here, Julie, just so you can see, we've got there's 3 Libyan Desert Glass pendants. I'll just pop the prices up so you can see them. Hang on a sec. All right, so there's 3 pieces, $4.79, $6.95, and $5.15. The smallest one is a little paler in colour, but it sits really nice and flat. I'll show that one on. Just a sec, and then I can... So that is the Libyan Gold. This has got a much lighter energy than the moldavite and obviously the meteorite as well. And again, I get like a real expansion feeling wearing this. It's quite a beautiful energy. Need another birthday? Yeah, without the aging. Just, can you have a birthday month? Is that a thing? I do at least a birthday week every year because, yeah, well, why not? Pop in time and date. Yep, no problems at all, Cheryl. Just make it, maybe I'll have to check my calendar. Next week got really busy because I had to push like everything from this week out to next week. But I've got the girls here every day, so except for Friday. A festival! Yay! Why not? What was it I was about to do? I've so lost it now. Catherine, your ring. That's what I was about to do. And did I put it back? No, it's on the table. Okay. I'll resize this one for you. So I'll make that one to a 10. Okay. All right. So what I do is size it up half a size, so to like a 10.5, because when you take it off, that'll now sit at about a 10. Okay. So don't forget, because it is adjustable. So I do it on the ring sizer to keep the shape. Because it is adjustable, you can always like squish it in a little to make it to size. So that's why I try and make it a little bigger first. I need some grounding after that. That's a really pretty little piece. So we do sell the Libyan Golds on its own without setting. But yeah, it's hard to sort of find it in jewellery. Did I see a chunk of raw amethyst in size 7 ring? This one just sold, but I do have chunky amethyst in size 7, yes. Let me just pop that in Catherine's basket and put the yellow candle back. So just in case anyone else was interested, I do have now one of these candles back, the full moon one. So I have a new moon and a full moon candle still available. The rest have sold. So I put the yellow candle back, and the chunky raw size 7 ring. Let me show you. I feel like I want to polish it up. I feel horrible that it's so tiny, so I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. Need a drink. That is the raw amethyst. Does sit nice and flat. You'd like to take the full moon one, Sandy? Done. Thank you. Excuse me. Let me just grab a drink of water. Oh, that's better. Okay. Yes, that was size 7, code 208, and was 118, and I'll do 20% off that one. So I've just popped the full moon one in your basket. Could I please have the yellow candles? I'm going to order some more in, Simone. So would you like me to add you down for another full moon one? Or there will be a list going up into the customer community group on Monday with all the ones that we can get. And then that way, if you... Or actually, do you know what? I'll just link to the website of the company. Or if you guys even want to have a look up Coventry Creations. If you want to have a look at all of their range. Because there's like an Astro Magic range... which is all like the moons and planet ones. There's a range of witches ones which have like a couple of particular spell ones. Then there are intentional ones. So there's like 3 or 4 different ranges, and you can have a look and see what they have. But yeah, they're all coventrycreations.com. There you go. There's the website where magic happens. So yeah, I thought it'd be nice to align with some proper magical candles for our business. We can also get like the soy candles as well that I've had before, but yeah, this is a different range. So I will pop you down then for the yellow full moon one. And I'm going to do the spin prize in just a second. Because, yeah, I have a feeling my boys are probably going to end up dropped home in the next 20 minutes, and I need time to eat my dinner and kind of have a moment before they get home. And you'd like to have the new moon one. Thank you for helping me sell out these candles. I appreciate that, and we will get more in because I reckon they'll be cool. I've been loving burning this one. It's got quite an interesting scent. That one was like frankincense, myrrh, and mugwort, which is a great one for opening up psychic energy. Awareness. So Simone, I think that was your first purchase for today. Let me pop that in your basket. Simone Lee, thank you so much. All right. Okie dokie. So, I will do the spin prize now. Let's just make sure we've got everyone in there. Alright, I do have everyone there now. Oh, we've changed colour because it's gone to evening. Alright, let's do the spin and see who gets an intuitive reading. Bridie. Yay, congratulations, Bridie. I don't think Bridie will be here, but I'm going to do her reading for her anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to plonk us over in front of the selenite for a minute. Let me just have a little tune in. Tune in for Bridie. A lot of pink energy around Bridie. Such a beautiful soul. Bridie. I'm actually getting some beautiful rose energy. Let me see which one it is. Rose for Bridie. It's not that one. Bridey, Bridey, Bridey. I am going to gift you a Morganite heart. It was definitely so sweet. It's a beautiful energy I've got around Bridey, and that's why it wasn't rose quartz. I'm like, oh, it's a rosy energy, but it's Morganite. Luckily, I had a couple of these little hearts left because all I had was expensive jewellery. And as much as I love you, Bridey, unfortunately, I couldn't afford to give you an expensive Morganite ring or something. But you did get yourself Morganite the other week, so obviously it's something you're connecting with right now. So what I'm getting from Morganite, you've got such a beautiful heart, and I know you give so much of yourself to others and to the animal kingdom in particular. And I also know that you have been doing a lot of self-work. So I think what I'm feeling is almost like a bit of a recognition of that, but also a reminder that you're just as deserving of all that beautiful love as much as you give out, you can receive back. So just to remember that and to allow as much of that beautiful energy to come back into your heart as you give out, because you absolutely deserve it. So remember that when you hold this beautiful little sweet Morganite heart, that it resonates at that frequency of unconditional love, and that is absolutely what you deserve. So I'm going to pop that in with your order, and we do have one more of those gorgeous little hearts available if anyone wants one. They are only $12, which is a good price. But Bridey, that one is infused with so much love for you. Thank you for all your support. You've been such a beautiful long-time customer, and I really appreciate it. For some reason, I'm feeling really drawn to like playing the bowl just to finish the live. So in case you missed it earlier, we did have a couple more beautiful singing bowls. We have this one left that is still available. It's $175. I will be getting more bowls in, but just for now, this is the last one, and I will play it just one more time. And as I do this as a bit of a wrap up for today's live, I want you to think of one thing that you're wanting to let go of right now in this moment. It could be something really little, could be just like a feeling or something that's kind of just been niggling you. And just pay attention to the sound and notice where you might tune into it, into your body. I'm just going to turn my music off for a second as well so I can just have the frequency of this bowl. All right, so let's take a couple of breaths. Close your eyes and just center yourself for a moment. And just keep breathing, connecting with your breath. Just imagine whatever that thing is just easily and effortlessly disappearing with the sound. Just do one nice big exhale to release anything left. And just give thanks. Thank you, beautiful bowl. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate all of you, especially everyone who comes every week. You guys are awesome. If you would like a bowl for yourself, let me know. And also, I really hope you all have a beautiful week. We are leading up to a full moon. I'm going to share something really cute with you. So at the moment, because the moon is in half, Aaron looks up at the sky and he goes, "Mum, the moon, it's been chopped in half. Where did it go?" And I was like, oh, what can I say back to that? I didn't want to say anything. I was like, I don't know. I wonder who's hungry up there. I was like, maybe tomorrow they'll be less hungry. Maybe it'll start getting bigger. And he gets so excited when he sees the moon all full. He's like, "Oh, Mum, the moon's back. It's back in its hole." Anyway, I'll leave you with that little cuteness. And I hope you all have a beautiful week. Keep an eye on the auctions. Don't forget they end tomorrow. So Sunday night they will finish, and happy bidding, and keep an eye out on some beautiful new pieces that will be added every week. And for some extra little surprise during the week, we might add an extra couple of things up to stories as well. So keep an eye out, everyone. Thank you and have a beautiful night. Bye.